Oh, hi. Hi there.
Later, you. I'll be here. Still here.
Hey. See ya.
Good son of a bitch.
How's it going?
Where's my drink at? That's a big drink. I actually feel fucking awesome right now.
A reminder to our VIP members, take advantage of our luxury valet, limousine, and helicopter services.
Following us, Carol. Paper bag under the sink in the hotel room. There's no use to resist.
Molly Knight is recovering alcoholic. In a special helicopter that goes.
Congratulations to our player at the Lucky Wheel, who just won a luxury car.
Capitan, what do you think Mr. Rubio is doing right now? If you listen very carefully on sonar, you can hear him screaming. Bye.
So, we are going back. Again. You know, in Russia we have say, heaven is place where you can drink same glass of vodka. Twice, huh? How many times is it now, Capitan? I have lost count. We use our usual reconnaissance approach. Smuggler plane. I have one already located. On your GPS now. You have got the plane. Good. Now, fly south. Then keep flying south until you hear the sound of angry blonde Colombian on Tropical Beach. Coordinates are with you now. Disguises should be in back of plane. You can change on the way. And leave your weapons. Mr. Rubio will not trust smugglers. The guards will shoot you on sight if you are armed.
Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss out on any content.
Paring, esperen ahí. Why can't you assholes be on time for once, eh? Arms out, let's go. Okay, wait over there. They will bring it soon. Go on.
Once you leave the airstrip, do not let the guards get a good look at you. The disguise is not perfect. They see you clearly while you're in the wrong place. They will put two and two together and make bullet, yes? Cash, good to know. I will mark on planning screen. Downstairs. You will need to look around. I am in. The app is on your phone. Let us do some window shopping, yes? Check the vault. Basement level. Look, in the safe. Man like Mr. Rubio, and even more perfect for us. Remember, you are not a pack mule. There is only so much you can carry. You want more? Bring friends.
This area is closed off.
Remember, the guards think you are...
Welcome back, Capitan. That was a master class in clandestine reconnaissance. And you have a tan, too, no? Now do business. Come over to the screen, and I will give you the tour. Goodbye.
Where would the American economy be without private military companies, eh? Who else would need fresh batches of unmarked weapons every other week? And this week, Merryweather is the one doing the shopping. They are doing weapons training exercise at undisclosed location. We start at their base. There must be someone we can follow. That is Merryweather chopper on the radar. If we are lucky, they will lead us to them. Do not lose it. You know, Capitan, I have heard we are not the first to rob Mr. Rubio. Those who attempted last time were successful, but they made one crucial mistake. They used their own weapons. like Avenger, too. This will be main transport. Weapons are probably on board.
Stay frosty!
Very good. Now, the weapons will be inside the Avenger, I think. Let's take a look.
Jerk off!
Remember, we are just here for weapons. The quicker and quieter, the better. So, we have the weapons, yes? Good, because I am sure you already know this, Capitan, but it seems you are flying now, so unless you want to explain yourself to a lot of very angry mercenaries, I suggest not being on this plane when it lands. Only one other way down, right? All in a day's work, yes? Now bring them home.
So, Barabons are waiting for us. Not so dramatic, but very profitable. So, we are relocating, Capitan. Bye.
So, the codes to the safe. Without these, the whole operation is pointless. Now, the only man apart from Mr. Rubio who has the codes is head of security. A tough cookie, as you Americans say. But lucky for us, this cookie has serious party habit. Today is our chance. He is in Los Santos, making mess in Mr. Rubio's penthouse at Diamond Casino. If we are clever and sneaky, perhaps we do this without alerting anyone. You know, Capitan, I look back at my career and ask myself why. The robberies conducted, the assassinations carried out, the insurrection supported or crushed, the late nights, the early mornings, the fatigue, the diet of red caviar and navy wine, the endless vitamin D supplements. But of course, you ask yourself the same question, yes? And you give the same answer. yourself, Capitan? Well, in this case, you have easy access
Upgrade
to
your
the
wardrobe
elevator
and
up to the
finally
penthouse
become
level.
the person you believe yourself to be. Stop by the casino store and treat yourself.
Okay, now you need to find his suite. It will not be so difficult. Look for the trained killer standing outside. Remember, as we say in Russia, there are many ways to break the egg. If you take out the security quietly, no one inside will know you are here. Ah, you have a delicate touch when it comes to armed guards, no? The guests inside will not know you are coming.
Estoy listo para darle.
Don't forget the photograph. You must find the right man.
puta! ¡Tenemos un caído! ¿Qué se ríe, careverga? ¡Idiota, no! ¡Tenemos un herido! ¡Protéjanse! ¡Váyase la mierda! ¡Herido uno! ¡Se le acabó la vida, hueputa! ¡Está herido! Voy a recargar. ¡Dígale adiós a este mundo, malparido! ¡Que viva los chapines!
Can we talk about this? Oh, fuck!
Jesus! Do you have them? Good. Now get out of there and get some distance from the casino.
Off! Get some of this! Oh, I will own you! Screw you! I gotta get cover! Fucking Franco just got hit! Asshole! Hey, I need to
I would prefer the police to not know I exist. Perhaps you lose them now, yes? sites. Apparently, the citizens of Los Santos have a habit of stealing such things. Toolboxes and such. And you can practice clandestine maneuvers on the guards, yes. Or find a hard hat and keep your head down.
You ain't got the sense.
Watch your head! We need an ambulance!
Please don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss.
Do you have it? Bring it back for safekeeping.
business is over. Now the fun begins. We can begin at the screen whenever you are ready.
We leave behind a single piece of the jigsaw. Mr. Rubio will finish it. So, first the bad news. Mr. Rubio's fingerprint scanner cannot be hacked by any ordinary tool. Good news, there is a fail-safe tool, which can reconstruct Mr. Rubio's fingerprint in case of emergency. This is our only chance to hack inside. More bad news. This is being held by his head of cybersecurity in his archives, and we don't know where they are. Only that they are on the mainland. So first things first, we find them. Go to the GPS location I sent you. The location of the archives is rotated every few weeks. The current location is documented on the computer system in this warehouse. You must avoid surveillance cameras or destroy them, or just kill the tower. Too far from here. Did you let the camera see you? Now the security needs all over. This place will be guarded. Do not let the camera see you. You will have the element of surprise. Aha, they have seen you, yes? Better not to... Find the computer. We must get inside and get the location of the archives. You see the complacency of American cyber industry? The security is months out of date. I would be surprised if half of Russia is not already using it as cryptocurrency farm. Excellent. We know where to find the archive and the tool we need.
Oh boy. So that was on me. I should be fine. Got too cocky. Sorry about that.
You are approaching it now. Watch out. This place will also have CCTV. The fail-safe tool will be small card with circuit board and antennae. Do you have it? I suggest you leave fast.
Good thing I didn't destroy it. It's nighttime, I can't see jack shit. I thought I'd be able to get under the bridge. Okay, time for the heist. What? Oh no. Thought I had the car. I thought I had the boat. I'm sorry. Okay, let's do it quickly. It's the last one, then we'll do the heist.
One of Mr. Rubio's smuggler crews has been caught. This is good news for two reasons. First, it will annoy him very much. Second, we can seize their boat and use it to approach the island as if we were one of his own. The police have not taken it to secure location yet. It is still on a trailer outside the station. We act quickly, we can just drive it away. The boat is on a trailer. You will need something to tow it. I have options for you. Coordinates are with you now.
Eat shit, bastard! Get the shot! Hands up! You messed with the rope!
You got the truck? Good. Now, just hook the trailer and go. I'm sure a vehicle such as this will have no trouble escaping the police.
Look at this!
Oh, shit. Oh no! Ah! Oh shit! Oh boy! It's okay. We can do this. We can fix this. It's all good. What? Why is she falling down?
Give it up! Piece of crap! Where did this fool go? Covering you! Come on!
Oh boy, now I can't get up. Okay, I can.
You scum!
Okay, oh, I think the cop should leave me alone.
I have contacted the
Alright,
Dutch who will
alright.
get the boat ready and keep it until the big day. Disguises are already arranged. Smugglers are very easy to impersonate. I love clandestine operations.
I can always use a helicopter. Just push the truck. Unlucky.
Shitty job, shitty life.
Get out.
Why don't you? What?
Oh. Never mind. Oh shit. Should have taken that truck. Let's see. I can't get inside this thing. Come on, let me. We push it from the bottom. Maybe not. Okay, let's see. Man, I suck. I can't get inside this thing. Ah, there's another truck. I can use that. Unlucky guys, my bad. I could dislodge that truck, but it's not worth it. So I'm just gonna use this truck and deliver. There we go. Oh, come on. Unlucky, unlucky.
So, Capitan, you will do the final stage of this operation alone? Or will you bring accomplices? Yes, you must split the profit. But there is more likely to be profit, and there will be more of you to carry more of it. You think about it, yes?
Yeah, my bad. Played a bit sloppy there. I was in a rush. Okay, let's do it. Okay, you ready? Let's see.
The essential steps have been taken, Capitan. The operation has a green light.
Okay, let's try to get a elite challenge today. Hopefully. Okay. Time starts now.
Thanks for the assist, Charlie. Welcome back again. I have been thinking, perhaps Mr. Rubio thinks we are finished with him. He tells himself we would have to be crazy to keep coming back, but he does not appreciate Russian military strategy. We make no distinction between madness and genius, huh? Okay, come. Let us give him another lesson. Not long now till landfall. GPS tracker confirmed. I have your position. I will also access compound CC inside.
chingados! ¡Oh!
Kill Americans with your self-sufficiency, infiltrating private islands on your own. In Russia, we bring friends, and our friends bring bags. More money in bags. Perhaps next time, yes?
Jump up, jump up. Can't you jump up sometimes? Whew.
By the way, don't worry about leaving space in your bag for main objective. I have crafted special compartment for it. Cushioned, of course.
Oh no. Don't tell me how to get additional secondary loot.
As my uncle would say, you kill the moose, you carry it home. You understand? Yes. The heavier the things you take, the slower you will be.
Today is not my day, guys. Don't know what the hell is happening. Might have to go to the restaurant warehouse. Yeah, I don't think we can fill up all the bags, unfortunately. I mean, I can't fill up the whole bag, not all the bags. It's only just me playing. Okay, 3 stacks. I might be able to max it out here. Let's see. Oh, okay, just above, just above. All right, let's go.
And he restocks the cupboards with goodies. Huh? We Russians love an optimist.
So it's all about money in here. It's all money in the bag, nothing else. No coke, no weed. Okay, time to go get the main loot. There we go.
No matter how many times he is robbed. In Russia, we call such men ATM.
I don't know if there's somebody watching me. Looks like there's been one viewer that's been here for a while. I don't know if that person is banned or somebody that doesn't like me, not sure. I don't see anything in the chat. Just thought I should mention that. If you are somebody that's been typing in my chat this whole time and you just subscribed, you're gonna have to email me. Let me know who you are and I'll see if I can unban you or not. Or you could be a silent viewer, who knows. Thanks for your time though. I just want to address it while I still have space to do it before I get into the main heist. Let's see.
Alright, see you in maintenance room.
Alright, let's hurry up. This is where you have to be really fast. Cutting the gate. Yep, good job.
Perfect. As we say in Navy, you want the element of surprise?
Don't know if somebody's lurking. No idea what's going on.
Now, enjoy your little swim, yes?
Is it Pawan? Yeah, Pawan, yeah? Is it you? Don't see anything in chat. Okay, here goes.
Are you in? You did not get sucked into a turbine. I knew you'd be fine. How likely is it I have two operations in the same way, huh? Now, we'll look for the vault. Maybe start in the
Okay, that's gonna screw things up a little bit.
Be careful in this area. Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards, they know their soldiers, and they will know you are not one of them, no matter what uniform you are wearing. Capitan, this is a double keycard security. You will need another pair of hands. We have logged its location. One for next time, I think.
Oh no. Okay, you know what? Gonna have to kill 2 more people. One moment. But heavy unit is gonna come upstairs. He's gonna see this body. Heavy units coming back here.
You find a locked door. In my experience, you can also find the key.
Oh, that's the guy that's spotting the body. This asshole here. Okay. I was wondering like why. Yeah, gotta kill. Because the guy. I'll explain. Come on, they should not be spotting any bodies now. That's gonna take up a bit of time, so most likely might be late. Let's see. Play this like shit, I think.
Always check the safe.
There's that guy in front of the behind, patrolling the front side of the gate. I mean, what do you call that?
I'm sorry, the CCTV image is a little blurry. Was that a gun made of gold?
He was walking towards the central entrance of the building. Usually you're supposed to take out that guy when he's on the rear side of the gate, the right gate, right while he's standing right in front of it. You should not take him out while he's anywhere else, otherwise high possibility that his body could get spotted. So, but luckily the heavy unit that climbed up the staircase, he didn't see it. The Juggernaut, he didn't see the body, but we still have to kill him though, because when he does come back on his way, he will spot the body, so he has to be there no matter what. Because I messed up. I think we should be fine, hopefully. I think the other body that I killed under the CCTV camera, the other guy, I think that guy could also be a problem. Like his body might get spotted earlier, because I killed him right in front of the camera. He's got to be a little farther away from the camera. Excuse me, I didn't. 4604 34. Okay. Oh, 34. Bit sloppy today. But late night stream. I wasn't supposed to be this late today, so that's why I hope you can understand. Okay, we got it. Let's go.
Bad news. They have sealed the drainage pipe. You will need to look for another way out of there. Shift of guards just clocked in. Careful out there.
Oh man. Okay. Epic fail, guys. Epic fail. We gotta keep going. No choice. Yeah, no elite challenge today. I should have shot him in the head. I thought he would die immediately. He looked like he died quickly enough. It didn't look like he was tanking too many bullets.
The compound is behind you. All that stands between you and immortality is the possibility.
Sometimes in this game it's gonna be a hit or miss. In this stupid broken heist, the hitboxes are all over the place. Sometimes enemies will take less damage to die. Sometimes they'll take too much damage to die. Sometimes even if you do manage to kill them on time, the fucking alarm will go off. No clue. Silly game.
This time is destroyed.
It's okay, we got it. Not the worst thing in the world.
Attack boats in the water. Be careful.
Well, you won't be getting the challenge today, unfortunately. Sorry, guys. I was hoping to do it though.
Looks like Mr. Rubio is heading back.
It's only $50,000. Not the worst thing. $50,000 losing it because of missing the elite challenge is not the worst thing. We still got $1 million today. Sloppy play though, nonetheless. Quite sloppy. Only if you get spotted outside the compound, outside the mansion, it won't count. The detection won't count. If you get spotted while you're in there, then yeah, you will not get the challenge. Oh, we got it, guys. We got it. Pretty good, I'd say. Yeah, see, we got spotted. It's not gonna count. We still made 1 million though. So bad. I mean, that's how you kind of do it though. I don't know if the body was spotted or like I don't know what exactly happened there. I'm so confused. Did somebody's body that I've killed earlier before picking up the bearer bonds get detected? Or is it that moron that I was shooting at above the staircase right in front of me in the middle of the animal cages that alerted everybody else? I have no clue. But it's okay. We still made money. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, but don't play like that, guys. I played like shit today. Don't play like me. Today is not hasn't been a good day for me. So the blame is on me, but it won't be on you. If you still follow the same route that I did here, you should not be having any trouble. It should be a clean playthrough. Absolutely clean, you know. Nothing to worry about. I think I'll play for another half an hour, guys. We have another stream tomorrow. It's gonna be a long one. So I better get prepared for that. Today we did not get a lot of I don't know what's going on with the algorithm today. We didn't get a lot of views, unfortunately. I'm not sure what's happening. I think for the entire month, this month, haven't been getting views on GTA Online. PC, that is. Excuse me, not PC. I was playing the PC version
See ya.
Later.
this morning. Now it is yesterday morning. Right now it is almost 3 a.m.
Good to see you.
So I was getting okay views on that. Not the best, but okay views. Could be worse. But PS5, I don't get any views. Very hard for me to get views on PS5. Okay. I'm just gonna stream for a little longer, another 30 minutes to see if anybody's gonna show up. We do have some people that are supposed to be tuning in right now. I think the algorithm hasn't shown the stream to them yet.
Hey, boss.
I'm just gonna keep dilly-dallying for the next 30 minutes before I end the stream.
Okay, so.
Oh, this one. See what Jack told me to do. We'll have to lose the cops manually now. Thank you, Jack, for the tip. Oh man, I thought I could get over. It's okay, it's okay. Thought I could get over the fence. It didn't seem that high enough. Yeah, you see, like it's supposed to get over. A little high though. I didn't see it. My bad, my bad, my bad. Let's hide here. Another 15 minutes, guys, then I'll have to end the stream. We have another stream in the next 6 hours, 8 hours. We'll be either playing Sonic X Shadow Generations or F1 2024. Either one of these two games. I still haven't made up my mind yet, so I'm not sure. We'll have to see about that. That police chopper is still there, look. I'm not gonna mess with that. Again, I'm doing the same stupid thing. When will I ever learn? Oh, okay, drop off is here. Oh no. Okay, here we are. There we go. Alright, now let me go back to the acid lab and see if it's fully restocked. Oh. Is there a Streamlabs thing working? Oh.
What's up?
Streamlabs is dead today in the chat. Oh, never mind. There it is. Sometimes this asshole will not work in the chat.
Bye now.
Bye.
Unless if Chad is dead, maybe? No, Chad is fine. I can see everything. It's got no clue why I can't see anything we talked about.
Busy. Feeling a little off? It's gonna cost a bit, but I know exactly.
Alright, let's see, guys. I need to go to the nightclub. See if there's anything we have to fill there. Yeah, I gotta restock the popularity back up again. Need to exit and re-enter. Almost 500,000. Don't know what the fuck is going on with the viewership for this game. So confused. It's so bad, guys. It's so bad.
My friend.
But then again, I should have started a bit way too early today. Today I had some shit going on with me, which I can't talk about. But it helped me back by many hours, and I wasn't able to get back to the. I wasn't able to start the stream on time. I think I should have started the stream earlier. I think it's on me.
I've got an investor on hold. He's ready to make the jump. 무슨 일이야? 내가 가장 I'm telling you. Little Soul needs a toy robot bar.
It's just not about that. Look, I'm just
안 부리는 게 좋을 거야.
Who you calling a bitch?
So what if the Japs omenin? Omenin? 안 먼저 거라고.
Any man call me out of my
Hey,
name. I'm a
gotta go.
black queen.
I'm still gonna tell him you're on board.
No.
Hello, me old China plate. I've got a minor major wardrobe malfunction developing out here on the Costa del kind of music. Don't ask for details, it ain't pretty. We need some fresh merch flown over ASAP. I figured you'd be the one to make it happen. Well,
Get lost. One moment, guys, hold on. Looking at some shit here. Okay. Oh, god damn it. Gotta get back in the club. Need to trigger that.
Sorry about that.
Random event. Okay.
Hey there, boss.
You go down the staircase, you'll trigger something.
Welcome back home, boss.
See a blue icon on the radar. You see? There you go. This is what I've been waiting for. This should refill the popularity a little bit. Hello, George. Was it you here the whole time, or did you just tune in, George? How are you doing? I was so confused. I had like one viewer watching me the whole time. I was like, who is that? Who is that? Is it somebody that's... No. It looks like you just got here. There's somebody here that's been here for like the past 45 minutes, I think. I am so confused. Anyway, how are you doing, George? Hope you're having a good day. Ting, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Just got home a few minutes ago. Oh, okay. I don't know. There's somebody else here. There was somebody here for like a while. I saw the subscriber count go up by +1, and then there was somebody hit the like button, and they were here for about 45 minutes, and then I don't see anything in the chat, and I was so confused. I thought it was you though. Oh, so you're done with the work day, or anything else left for the day? I got myself a Stream Deck, by the way. See? Black screen. PS5. Black screen. PS5. Managed to get my hands on it just a few days ago. So no more unexpected surprises from YouTube. If anything inappropriate shows up during the middle of the stream, no more dealing with editing out copyrighted content. How's everything? Yeah, I got the Stream Deck Neo, the small one. Even that one is quite expensive in India, but I got it. I got a little USB-C hub also to go along with it. External powered USB hub, not the one that's powered by the motherboard. You know, your shit's still gonna keep getting disconnected often. How's everything? Not a good day today. A lot of weird shit happened today. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to bother you with all that. I'm happy that you're here, and I'm happy that you're here to chill and spend time with me, so thank you. I was about to end the stream in like 10 minutes. I knew maybe you would tune in or somebody else might tune in. That's why I kept going. Yeah, that's why I started the stream late today, as you can see. It's 3 AM right now. Thanks for being here, bro. But yeah, for the most part, I'm fine. Everything is fine. Let's see. What else do I have to do? Yeah, nightclub has been backed up a bit. Yeah, gotta go check the MC club. How is the Empire building going? It's going great, of course. I don't know when I'll get be getting a platinum trophy. We'll have to see about that. It'll be maybe years before I get a platinum in this game. George. Let's see. How's things going on with you, George? Work and everything, family, household hauntings. Me not so well, bro. Me not looking good on my end. But people like you always make, just with your presence alone, people like you manage to make my day better. Even if it's for 5 minutes in a day, Okay, so I guess we cannot restock. Where? Is that the one with the OLED screen? Does it have an OLED screen? I don't think so. Does it have an OLED screen? It looks like an OLED to me. I don't know. But it does... I think it is. It's the white one. Sorry to hear it's not so good, man. What do you mean, brother? On your end? It's life, bro. I can tell you a little bit about it. My father's got... I think I told you my father is diabetic. And he hasn't been doing well since last October. Honestly, it's like a bit of a chore looking after him. But then again, I'm not very close with my father. I don't like him very much. Yeah. So the business that he's been looking after, I don't want to come off as somebody that's seeking any sympathy. I'm not somebody that's how do I say? Like I'm not somebody that's a good person. I'm sure you know that. Like I have talked shit about people before, and I'm not expecting sympathy from anyone. But since it's you, I can talk about what's going on. So my father, he was diabetic since he has been diabetic his entire life. And after we came to India, he started to study for becoming an acupuncture doctor, which I think there's not really much of a career in it. I don't believe in stuff like that, Chinese acupuncture. I know it's a real thing, but I still prefer Western medicine, surgeries, pills, etc. Visiting the doctor regularly. So I believe in it. He doesn't believe in it. So naturally, he said he's gonna follow the teachings of some guy that somebody that is invested in living a clean, green lifestyle. So he's an old man, you know, he's like a hermit. He's got a bit of a following, but yeah, now he passed away back in 2014. So in 2012 was when my father got interested in that kind of a lifestyle. But honestly, I think he's just a scumbag. He was just a scumbag that was trying to profit off of the older guy's name. So my father built a clinic using that dude's name after he passed away, and he made money off of that dude's name. So he named it with that guy's name, and then after his name it was written acupuncture clinic. And it's been going since 2015, I think 2014, 2015 the clinic has been established. Now in October was when his health took a very strong decline, because the last couple of years this moron has been telling everybody at home that he's not diabetic anymore and he's got no sugar problems. And I was like, I called bullshit. And then he sold his car. I don't understand like why somebody would sell his car. You know, he's only 60 years old right now, and he was on, I think when he sold his car it was 2 or 3 years ago, so he was 57 years old. He sold his car, but then I realized he sold his car because he's not able to press the gas pedal in the car because his feet were going bad. And I've been taking a close look at his feet for the past couple of years. It's been going black, you know, gangrene, and skin's been peeling off, it's been bleeding. So I didn't know what the hell was going on, but I didn't really care much to give enough of a damn, because my father was kind of, you know, like he's the kind of guy that doesn't take care of me, my siblings, and my mother. He instead spends time with other random women. Like he hires women in his clinic to be nurses, and then he just behaves inappropriately, bro. I'm just gonna say it, bro. I don't behave like that. Okay, it was mostly my mother that raised me, and I don't like my father very much. So now I think since last October his health has been very bad, like extremely bad, bro. Like very bad. He can't even get up. He can't even open his mouth to drink water. Like that's how bad it is. So imagine if he can't even do that. He can't stand up. He can't even go to the bathroom on his own to go take a shit. He can't even take a trip to the bathroom on his own. So he didn't even tell any of us what's going on with him. So it was only after October he had to stop going to work at the clinic, and then my mother took over his clinic. She had to completely restructure the entire business altogether, you know, firing all the nurses that my father was paying a lot of money to, being a sugar daddy, I guess you could say, which was, yeah, I'm not happy about my father, but since I'm talking to you, most likely I'll take this stream down. Not a big deal. We don't have a lot of people watching, but since you want to know what's going on with me, I'm letting you know. So he's that kind of a guy, bro. He doesn't spend money. He doesn't look after his own children. And yeah, so now the business is struggling. My mother can't even look after her own acting career. She can't even look after her own theater company. So it's basically me, my younger brother, and my older sister. I mean, my older sister is doing her own thing, so she doesn't give a shit. My brother tried to look after my father for a few months, but then even he got completely exhausted because he wasn't getting anywhere in life. Like he's a cinematographer, he's a photographer. You know, he's a freelancer for many ad companies. You know, he takes pictures of e-commerce products like handbags. He goes for, just like how you DJ at weddings, my brother takes pictures at wedding events and modeling events, you know. So that's what my brother does for a living. So there's a lot of roaming around and carrying around a lot of equipment. Something similar to what you do, okay? He's getting tired of staying at home all the time and looking after my father. So right now my father is basically this giant slab of useless meat that is sitting upstairs in my mother's home, not being of any use. And that has affected all of our lives. Like since October, it's been hell. I have given up. I've given up worrying about him or expecting him to live any longer. Like I've already erased him from my heart, from my life. Okay, and I don't like the fact that he's putting my mother and everybody at home through so much hell. I guess I'm being ungrateful, bro, but trust me, you do not know all the fucked up shit that he did to me in my life. Like, the whole reason why I'm in India instead of the UAE is because of him. So he's a very messed up person, and I don't find myself forgiving him at all. Yeah, it sounds difficult, I know, but then again, I'm somebody that's a cold person. Like, I don't get emotionally attached to anybody. So that's me. The only person I care about, I guess, are people like you here on my channel, which I haven't even met. And the people that I care, and the only family member that I care about right now is my mother. Not even my siblings, not my brother, not my sister. Because everybody's off doing their own selfish shit. So my mother is going through a lot right now, looking after 2 businesses, looking after an entire house, all on her own. So there's a lot going on with me. Me going live every day is something important, because this is an escape for me. Me being here on YouTube, it helps me a lot, you know. And whenever, so you can imagine, I mean, I'm not doing that bad financially, bro. I'm still able to make money here and there. It's not the worst thing for me, you know. I'm doing my teaching jobs, but because now my mother's company is not being looked after, we don't have a lot of students there. So that's also another problem. So we're trying to get students in there. Like, we're trying to get more admissions. So there's that. And my mother had to go to she had to go attend an examination for acupuncture, get a certificate or a degree so that she could practice acupuncture. She's 57 years old, bro. My father's only 60. But it looks like he's 80 now. And now, so what's going on is, like, the past couple of days, his right foot has completely rotten. There's like a foul smell that comes when you enter the room, the bedroom that he's in. It's such a, like, it's hard to explain, brother. I don't know, like, if you've been around corpses. It's such a terrible, pungent smell, bro. It's hard to get rid of. No matter how many times you take a shower, you can put the most expensive perfume on you, like, that smell will not come off. So his right foot is about to fall off. That's how badly it has rotten, and they're supposed to amputate the foot. But the thing is, the amputation costs a lot of money, and we can't afford that money. So now we have no idea what to do, you know. So every day we have to keep dressing those 2 feet. Yeah, needs amputation. I'm like, why can't this fucking idiot look after his health? You know what I mean? Like, he spent all this time with women half his age, taking them out for trips, spending money on them, doing all the sugar daddy shit when he could have been spending money on his own body, looking after his health. And, like, how can I ever feel bad for someone like that, bro? You just think about it. How can I ever feel bad for him? I don't. I'm like, just fucking die already. And even he's saying that. Like, he's like, I want to die already. I just walk into his room. I'm trying to be nice to him. But he's like, all I want to do is die. That's all I want to do. I want to die. I'm like, okay, fine, then fuck off. I just walked away. Because when I come back here, I turn on the stream. I'm like, I'm fully disconnected from all that. So I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, I don't talk about this to everybody. Not everybody knows this. I guess you're the only person that knows this. So yeah, that's what I'm going through. And today, for some, my brother has been completely affected by this, like, mentally, you know. So some random woman in the middle of the street picked up a fight with him right outside our home. And I went downstairs and I asked her, like, what the hell is your problem? And apparently my brother tried to run her over, but he didn't try to run her over while backing up, parking the car. She stood right behind the back of the car, waiting to get hit on purpose. We have that on CCTV footage. But yeah, so it was a bad day, and I fucking pissed her off. Like, she was calling me names. She said she was gonna beat me up. I didn't say anything. All I did was in this country, nobody likes it if you speak to them in English. If you approach anybody in here, you talk to anybody in English, right? Yeah, she basically tried to pull off an insurance scam right outside my own property. So I asked her, why are you causing a scene? This is what I asked her. Quote, unquote, I asked her, why are you creating a scene? And she's like, who do you think you are? And then my mother and my brother came downstairs and they wanted to send me upstairs back home so that the situation doesn't escalate. And this happened around the time when I was supposed to start the live stream, which was 5 hours ago. Okay? Because I could hear some random woman screaming in the middle of the public street. Okay? There's cars coming up and down the road. There's people walking up and down the road. It's a heavily populated area even at 9 p.m. and she's causing a scene. So I don't like it. I don't like it when there's a woman in public trying to make my brother look like a bad person. But I don't know. If you look at the footage, she was clearly parked behind my brother's vehicle while he was backing up to park in the front of our building. But the issue is, like, the road that he was backing up on, it's a public road and there's vehicles coming back and forth. So it's hard to find space. But I don't understand, like, that woman was standing there for 3 seconds while she already knew my brother was backing up. She could have there was enough space in front of her to move, to cross him and keep moving. But she stayed there. And that's what I was like, there's no way my brother could do something fucked up. I get he's got, because of my father, he's going through a lot of stress and all that. And he's been projecting that stress onto all of us lately at home. But I don't think he would do that to some random person in the middle of the street. So when she was yelling at him, and then once I went back upstairs, she said she was gonna beat me up. That's when I got really upset. So what I did was I went upstairs. I was, it's like a balcony, the first floor, in my building, and then I flipped her off, low key. I didn't raise my hand. I didn't pull out the middle finger. I quietly flipped her off, and she fucking lost her shit. She pulled out her slipper, and she tossed it at me, but it didn't hit me. It only hit the wall beneath me. So it was nice to crush her ego like that. Fucking piece of shit, bro. And my mother had to go downstairs. My mother is like a very popular person here. I don't like it when she submits to anybody here, because sounds like a movie, bro. Trust me, bro. If I can't lay hands on somebody, I will find one way or another to fucking haunt them for days. I mean, you know me, brother. She fucking got away. But I'm glad I flipped her off, because she's gonna be having that haunting image of me standing there, smiling at her, taunting her while she's taunting me, wanting to beat me up. That she's gonna call men on me, like random dudes that's gonna beat me up on my own fucking property. Dude, think about it. Like, if somebody is disrespecting you in your own home or on the front entrance of your own home, will you be quiet? Right? If this same incident happened anywhere else, I would have stayed quiet. Naturally, if somebody was going after my brother for whatever reason, regardless if it was my own brother's fault, if he did something messed up and it's entirely his fault, or if the other person made a mistake and it's entirely their fault, if it was in a public place outside of my home, I wouldn't give a damn. I'll just stand back and I'll watch everything quietly. Like, I'll be a quiet spectator. But when it happens in my own building, in the front of my own building, how can I let that slide, bro? Think about that. So yeah, I mean, you gotta stand up for yourself, right? You can't let some random fucking woman who's driving like a shitty scooter, by the way. She's wearing a sari, like a cheap ass sari. I'm sure you must have seen that, the female Indian traditional clothing. And she's calling me a kid. I could be older than her. So yeah, it's like, it's been a weird day today so far. Plus I had to go to court this morning. So yeah, there was a lot going on today. Bad day today. But it's better now because you're here. Yeah, but as for my father, like, I'm done worrying about him. Hello, Carlo, I'm doing good. How are you? As for my dad, I'm done worrying about him, bro. Thanks for being here. I'm doing good, Just having like a bit of a rough day, but it'll be okay. Is that what they do over there? Like, they purposefully stand behind or in front of your vehicle to get hit on purpose, but why would they stand there with a bike, like a motorbike? I think they just get hit while they are on foot. Do they get hit while they are in a vehicle? I don't know. I'm so confused, bro. Let's see. I'll be fine, brother. Not the worst thing in the world, bro. Sucks, man. Multiple stressful gotta deal with it, brother. Gotta deal with it. Yeah, it is what it is, bro. I didn't ask for this life. It's mostly because of my dad I'm in this situation. Fucking absolute piece of shit. It's like he brought us to this shitty neighborhood, this fucking slimy, scummy neighborhood full of lowlifes. So we didn't ask to be here. Like we came here in 2007. And here, like all the cops, all the cops, like there's no law here, bro. All the cops are bought and paid for. Yeah, here in the US, they really complicate with the insurance scams, elaborate networks with multiple people. Yeah, that's what, like, even my mother told me, like, she was some bitch that was running kangaroo courts. You know, they call it like kangaroo court, where they don't abide by the law. It's illegal. Like small sections of regions in the city where they conduct kangaroo courts that are affiliated with political parties, shit like that. So apparently she does this for a living. That's how these pieces of shit make money. I'm like, don't you understand? Like, my mother is a celebrity here. Are you gonna try to pull that off? But because my mother believes it was my brother's fault, she had to apologize and de-escalate the situation and keep it moving, you know, like not. But I'm happy. I'm not gonna apologize to someone like that. Like a piece of shit like that is yelling abuses, hurling abuses in the middle of the street, in front of my own fucking house. Like, I'm not gonna. I cannot apologize. I don't have to apologize to a piece of shit like that. So I think my brother might be at fault there. I don't know. He might have done something, but I still feel if somebody walks up to you that is a member of the family, a member related to the person that you're yelling at in the middle of the street, and if they're asking you why are you causing a scene, all you gotta do is say, you know what, your brother tried to hit me, like he tried to run me over. That's all you gotta say. You don't have to fucking start talking shit like, I'm gonna beat you up with a shoe and all this, beat you up with a slipper. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Of course, like, I was laughing at her. I wasn't upset. If somebody talks to me like that, naturally I will be laughing. Come on, dude. Come on, bro. Come on. If somebody threatens to beat you up with a shoe while you're on your own front lawn, just for asking them why are you causing a scene when they're yelling at the top of their lungs in the middle of the street with incoming traffic at 9:30 p.m. What else, right? Like, you want to know what's going on with them. You hear in China it is super common place and they're outrageous with it. Fucking insane, bro. No, I get it. Like, if it happened anywhere else, I get it. But if they're doing it in front of my own property, like if the family home, where the entire family is located, I think that's messed up, bro. That's really messed up. Somebody doing it in front of your own house like that, that's really fucked up. It could be a woman, could be a kid, could be anybody. If anybody does it in front of your own front lawn, in front of the main entrance of your building, yeah, they need to be punished. One way or another, they have to get punished. I wasn't gonna let her walk away thinking that she's high and mighty. Of course, I flipped her the finger. She can go fuck herself. And she's like, oh, she kept calling me a pussy. I'm like, you fucking dumb bitch. A piece of shit like you will never ever get the opportunity to gain respect from me, ever. Like, a piece of shit like you will never ever gain the slightest ounce of respect from me. If I met her anywhere outside, I will never do it, because people like that don't come into my life randomly. Like, the paths of life that I take every day. Piece of shit like that woman, that raggedy ass fucking whore, like she won't come. She will never ever enter my line of work, because you see, like, I'm much higher than that. It's because it happened in like the shitty neighborhood that I live in, and it happened on the front lawn. She was able to have a confrontation with me. She was able to engage with me. Otherwise, never, brother. I'm serious. It was my own brother that gave a piece of shit like that an opportunity to talk shit to me. What's wrong with asking somebody, well, like, why are you yelling in the middle of the street? Well, you know, why are you causing a scene here? Is that wrong to ask? I look good on your 83-inch television. I don't have my face cam turned on. But yeah, there's a lot going on. If it gets well, look, I'm still happy I have a working internet connection. I'm able to stream for you guys. Somebody has to rub it in her face. If I can't lay, naturally, like I don't lay hands on women, but she already tried throwing a slipper on me while I was inside my, like, you know, on the balcony of my home, first floor. So she already assaulted the property, vandalized the property, and I have that all on tape. Like, I have it on CCTV. You know. You'd adopt me, but I'm too old. Then I could come to the USA. I'm gonna come there anyway, bro. I'm supposed to come there. I just gotta make a lot of money, brother. I gotta earn it. I gotta earn my place in the USA, bro. Thank you for the kind thought. I appreciate it. You're calling me I'm old. That random bitch in the middle of the street yelling at me and my brother and my mother and my sister, calling all of us names. She's calling me a kid. Do I look like a kid? I doubt it. I'm so glad I made her day worse. Her day was already bad. I'm glad I made it worse. Sometimes you should not let people like that walk all over you, bro. You know, you should have some self-respect. It doesn't matter whose fault it is. Like, there's a way how you deal about with things like that. You can't just simply make empty threats. Like, if you're gonna beat somebody up, do it. Even though you know it's clear that she was trying to scam my brother. She was trying to get free payment. She didn't take jack shit. She didn't get paid at all. I don't like the fact that my mother apologized. My brother and my mother apologized to a piece of shit human being like that.
Please don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe so you don't miss out on any content.
But boy, am I glad I flipped her off. When a man does it to like a woman while smiling at her, like a cocky bastard, that's me, bro. Like, I really know how to get under people's skin. You guys know that. Like, if somebody messes with me, that too in real life. Yeah, like I don't have to lay hands on anyone. I'm just gonna flip them off, and I'll take a beating. If I gotta get my ass whooped, I'll get my ass whooped. But I still destroyed somebody's fragile ego, bro. I still cracked it. That's what makes me happy. So I'm not really all that upset. The way I see it, it's a W for me, in a way. I just didn't like the fact that, you know, somebody thinks that they could pull off this shady shit in front of my own home and try to get away with it and act like they're all high and mighty. But yeah, me, I'm like, fuck you, bitch. Middle finger. Because I can't say anything. If I said anything, I had cameras in my home. So if she called the cops on me or anybody at home, then they will look at the CCTV footage, which has audio in it. It has audio and video recording. So if I said anything, it could get picked up on the mic, and I don't want to do that. So I was like low key, like below hip level, I slowly raised my finger. Like, even the cameras could not see it, but she saw it, and then she fucking lost her shit, bro. She started yelling. She called me a pussy. She called me a little girl. She called me a tranny. She was so mad, dude. She removed her slipper in the middle of the street with everybody watching, and she tossed it at me, and I was still standing there and smiling. But my mother came upstairs and she pushed me back inside the house. I was like, okay, fine. God damn it. I was beginning to have fun with this bitch, bro. Dude, if people think they can be evil, I can be 10, 25 times more evil, bro. Is it true? Yeah, yeah, you can get arrested if you call somebody stupid even. Like, if you use any word, any basic ass insult in English that if you use on somebody in India, you will get fined, you will get arrested, even if you're on your own property. I triggered her. Nice. I did. I don't care. If that bitch shows up again, I'm just gonna smile at her, bro. I don't fucking care. Yeah, there's a lot that I was dealing with today. That's why today's stream was a little late. But I was still gonna stream though. I did all that. Look, I did all that. I went upstairs. I pulled out a sandwich from the refrigerator. I heated it up. Went back down to my room where I'm streaming right now. I relaxed. I was eating sandwich. I was watching a couple of YouTube videos, and then I fired up the stream, and here I am, bro. I don't let shit like that bother me. Absolutely not. The one thing I don't really like is I did it while I'm living in my parents' home. So I don't want my mother to catch any heat for it. Naturally, like my mother, she tried to calm her down after all that happened and tried to send her away. But brother, if I ever see her outside, right? If she comes and talks to me, I'm just gonna like quietly tell her off, like, you know. I don't have to respect a lowlife like you. It's your fault. You're coming into my house and you're talking shit to me. Would you like it if I can do the same? I'll do the same to you. But then again, I doubt I'll ever see a piece of shit like that out there in public. You didn't hear it wrong. Like you can get arrested, George. It does happen here. You can't call people names. You cannot insult anybody's caste, religion. You'll have to rewind the story. I was talking about my dad's deteriorating health. Most likely he might die. So I was talking about that. I mean, I can say it again. You don't have to rewind it. Yeah, so my brother was like, my brother is going through a lot of stress personally, okay? Father's health is deteriorating. So it's basically him and my mother looking after my father, okay? So he's got gangrene in his foot. It's about to fall off. He's a diabetic. He has been a diabetic for, I think, ever since I was born, I guess. So I'm kind of nervous if I have diabetes.
Now don't get too crazy with that.
So what was going on was, like, my brother is under a lot of stress and it is going to mess with his ability to function daily. So my brother came home. He was backing up the car into the parking lot. Our parking lot in our own fucking building. And this random bitch, some random woman on like a scooter, wearing a sari, who looked like a broke, you know, the typical exact definition of an Indian scammer. The people that, you know, the pictures you see of all the call center scam videos that you guys make, people, the American YouTubers make, like that's what she looks like. She doesn't look any bit educated, doesn't look civilized, nothing. So she pulled up right behind my brother's car while he was backing up just to get hit on purpose. It is all there on tape. It is all there on camera. And then she gets out and then she walks up to my brother's window and starts talking shit in front of the, like, she halted traffic in the middle of the road right outside our home and she was causing a scene. I went downstairs and I politely asked her in English, why are you creating a scene? And that she said she was going to beat me up with a slipper. And then my mother came downstairs and she thought, my mother thought I said something disrespectful. But then again, I think my mother thinks my brother said something disrespectful to her while he was already in the car. I don't know what exactly happened because I wasn't downstairs. I was upstairs watching everything from the balcony, from the second floor. First floor is where my apartment is. That's where I live. So I went downstairs. The entire building is owned by us. The entire land, the plot of land where the whole situation was taking place is owned by the entire family. So it's our property. So she was trespassing. She was talking shit out of her fucking mind, like, you know, 9 p.m., 9:30 p.m. And I went back upstairs because I didn't want to upset my mother. Naturally, if it happened anywhere else, I would have done something else, bro. But because it's a shitty neighborhood, it's a shady neighborhood. People are trying to drive us out of this neighborhood. You know, politicians, thugs, the low life kind. They all live here. Okay, it's like a cesspool here, except our house. Like our house looks like a normal house. Normal people living in here. It's a slum. Okay. So I go back to the first floor. I lean at the railing, okay, my arms crossed. I'm looking at her while she's down in the middle of the street, yelling at my brother and my mother, talking shit. I'm smiling at her, And she's like, you come down here, you pussy, I'll beat you up. I'm gonna call men to beat you up. And then while she's running her mouth, I slowly, I stand back up straight, and using my left hand, I slowly roll up my middle finger, like slowly, while keeping my fist clenched. Because keep in mind, I have CCTV cameras with audio. So I didn't want to get picked up on tape myself. If she were to call the cops on me, and if they heard me say anything, it could be used against me. So I didn't want to put myself in a situation, but I still had to find a way to get back at her. So once I rolled up my middle finger, like low key, discreet, while it was below hip level, she saw it and she fucking lost her shit, bro. She started calling me a pussy. She started calling me a vagina, that I wasn't a man. She pulled out her shoe. She tossed it at me, but then she missed it. Is flipping off a big deal there? Yeah, of course. I basically said I was gonna, like, I told her to go fuck herself, right? So, naturally, bro. This is like a shithole country, brother. People do not know how to move on here. Like, people don't want to develop their own quality of life here. So, it's okay for her to talk shit while she's on my property, but I can't flip her off while I'm in my property being disrespected continuously. Are you kidding me? When she hurled a slipper at me, it didn't even hit me. It hit the wall below me, the building wall. And I still stood there and I was smiling at her. Of course I'm gonna fucking taunt somebody, bro. If she's gonna taunt me, I don't have to say a single word. I don't have to say anything. I don't have to open my mouth. It's not worth me exhausting oxygen from my lungs for a fucking insignificant piece of shit like that. And she's like, even I have kids. She was telling my mother, I have kids. I know how I taught them how to respect people. Why don't you know how to teach your kids? I'm like, motherfucker, I'm 29. Don't talk to me like I'm 15 years old. Most likely that bitch was probably younger than me, bro. I walked back in there and then everything calmed down and she left. That bitch left. But she might come back again. I think she wants revenge. I don't care, bro. I mean, what will you guys do, like, if the same thing happened to you? You know, if somebody... I mean, I think the fault is fully on my brother, but I feel like there's a way how you use words, you know. On the internet, anyone can talk shit, but when it's real life, you're talking to people right in front of you, you know, like, within arm's length in front of you. It's not like they are far away. It's not like they are thousands of miles away. So you have to be respectful, even if it's somebody that you don't like. And it's so clear, like, even George would have turned into a shooting here. Exactly, bro. Like, that bitch would have fucking died if she was in the United States. But then again, a bitch like her can't afford a passport or even afford a visa even. Let alone a plane ticket for $200. Yeah, that's what happened. I don't want you to rewind and watch all this again, bro. It's not worth it. I know you like rewatching my content. I just didn't want to rewind and watch everything. Yeah, there's like a lot I'm going through. It's okay. Not the worst thing. I was raised to have dignity for myself. Can't let anybody disrespect you in front of your own property. If it happened anywhere else, I would have... Yeah, maybe I would have apologized. I mean, if it was me, I don't drive again. Like, then again, I don't drive often. I don't have my own car. Like, I don't drive. I don't even know to drive, for fuck's sake. So, I doubt that would happen. Like, if I had a car, if I was out there driving in the city of Chennai, I doubt that would have happened. But then again, what a lot of people say here is do not engage in road rage. But the road rage is taking place right in front of my own property, bro. So how can you avoid that? Where else can you drive? You have lawyers in your family. You would have just pointed at my cameras and smiled. Oh, you mean like when somebody was doing that shit in front of your building, in front of your home, George, you would have pointed at, like, you would have been like, smile for the camera. I've got cameras here. So your brother hit her, or she was trying to get sued? My brother did not hit her. She was standing behind his car for way too long when she could have taken off a long time ago. She was standing there for 3 seconds too long when my brother was backing up to his own parking lot. So why even obstruct our own personal parking lot, which is our own property, for more than 3 seconds when it's already a public area? It's a main road, okay? You have buses, you have public transport, you have all those big vehicles coming there. Yeah. Not sure if it's different there, but recorded footage is very powerful in the States. Here, CCTV footage, the cops will throw it away. Like if the cops are associated with the person that you're trying to make a complaint of, the cops will make sure that the evidence that you submit will never see the light of day. So that's why you have to, like, you need to know people in big places. Local police are untrustworthy. Even in some rare cases, like police in higher authority cops are corrupt too, so you never know. She's got connections, bro. That's why I've already got a court case on me, so that's why I had to stay quiet and walk away. If I didn't have a court case on me from that the land grabbing situation from a few years ago, I would have gone ballistic, I'm telling you. But because it was I had to find a way to fucking ruin her day without crossing the line, without being too overly obvious that I didn't like her and I wanted to rub it in her face. So that's what I did. I flipped her off low key, and all I did was I just asked her a normal question in English, and that was enough to set her off. In this country, they don't like it if you talk to them in English, bro. It basically means like you're trying to insult them. They take it as an insult, like, oh, so because I can't speak English properly, you start your conversation with me in English? Fuck you! I'm gonna beat your ass with a slipper. That's how they look at you, bro. So you should speak the language that they speak in. And I wasn't gonna bro. I'm gonna be honest. I did that on purpose. I wanted to see what she would react like, and just like I had predicted her reaction, she gave it to me. I should have asked her, உங்களோட பிரச்சனை என்ன, இங்க என்ன பண்றீங்க, இங்க என்ன தப்பு நடக்குது. I would have asked her this. This is the polite way how you speak in my language. This is basically what it says. In Tamil it says, what's the problem here? What's going on? Why are you yelling? But you know what I did? I just said in English, why are you creating a scene? And yeah, it's condescending. Exactly. You get that. So, and she fucking lost her shit, bro. People don't like it when you're more educated than them. And on top of that, I flipped her off. She's not gonna have a good couple of days. She needs to go to the doctor to get sleeping tablets. Bro, if it happened anywhere else, I would have, seriously, I would have let it go, bro. But when it happens on your own, in your own front lawn, you cannot ignore that, guys. You cannot. We have CCTV evidence of all that, but that bitch is not worth pursuing. So my mother and my brother, they're all like, you know what? Let's forget about it. But my mother pulled me off to the side and she told me, you know what? I think your brother is at fault here. He must have said something while we were not around to set her off, and that's why she's fucking going ballistic. Whatever, bro. It's our own property. It's our own house. You can't fucking talk shit here, dude. Are you kidding me? If it happened anywhere else, it's fine. It's an even playing field. If it happened in a shopping mall, in a public park, if it happened in a beach, if it happened at a bus stop, okay, fine. It makes sense. Okay, I can talk shit. They can talk shit. The cops can come and they can evaluate the situation. Maybe throw everybody in jail or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? But it don't make sense, bro. It doesn't make sense how somebody thinks they can walk all over you, they can come over to you in your own front lawn and disrespect you, talk shit. Even though there are ways that they can de-escalate the situation, you know what I mean? Or they could just talk to you politely and still manage to get what they want. He didn't run her over, she didn't fall down. It was like a tiny bump. You could feel that bump. That's pretty much it. It wasn't a strong bump to a point where the car got a dent or her bike got a dent. But she parked it there on purpose so that she could get run over and try to take money from us. Are you fucking kidding me? Hell no. So that is a scumbag trying to take money from my brother while actively disrespecting all the members in my family. In close to midnight in the public. How can you let go of that? So I gotta show her a piece of my mind, right? What I really think about her. That's what I did. And I did it without opening my mouth. That's the best part. And no, you know what? When I only she saw me flip her off. The people surrounding her, like there was another guy that she called to assist her with the argument. But that guy already knew who my mother was. So that guy was already on my mother's side. Like I said, my mother is quite popular here. She's got a good name. Okay. And there were like a couple of bystanders, maybe 3 or 4 of them standing around. But because it was close to midnight, nobody had time to stand around and spectate the entire event. So the crowd, there wasn't like a big crowd there. So yeah, nobody saw me flip her off. Only she saw me show the middle finger to her. That's why she fucking lost her shit. Like, nobody saw you. You're gonna get away with it. He's like, go look at the camera. See what he did. See what your son did. I'm like, oh, fuck you. Hell no. I would have let someone talk shit to me if it was like in a public place. I don't mind being looked at like a coward, like I was a pussy, whatever the fuck, bro. But in my own house, nah, bro, you ain't getting away with that. Hell no. Even if you get an apology, you will carry some trauma with you. That I will guarantee you. Anybody will do it, bro. Anybody in my situation that has been through a lot in life, that is educated, that has a brain for themselves, they will do the exact same thing that I did, naturally. If they found like an opening to disrespect somebody without being caught, obviously, they'll do it. And that's what I did. I didn't get caught. It's fucking hilarious, bro. I see the way how I look at life is I try to find the humor in things. So that's just me, bro. Hi there, couldn't sleep. How it's going? Oh, hi, bro. I'm doing good. How are you? How are you doing, LJ? But yeah, thank you for being here, guys. What's his name? George, LJ, Carlitos. Thanks for hitting the like button. Why can't you go to sleep, bro? We have another stream in the next few hours. I'm doing good. Thanks for being here. George is still here, George? Oh, you mean slept, but you keep waking up. Why? Any disturbing sounds? Or is your phone being too loud, bro? Yeah, carry on, brother. Thanks for listening to me. Thanks for having my back. It's okay, you've been through worse shit than me, so I know about you. I can't talk about it here. You and me, we've had private conversations. I don't want to remind you of anything, but still, it's because of people like you that I'm strong, So thank you. Yeah, I didn't want it to go to the cops. So I could have done something extra. My mother could have done the same thing, but we had to let that piece of shit go. So yeah, we didn't have a choice, but someday, karma will come back for people like that. Trust me, brother. Wanted to keep something playing in the background and you saw me online. I'm going to end the stream right now. I was supposed to end it, but then George showed up. And you know how much I like George. And if any of you guys showed up, I would have spoken to you. I would have talked to you guys. I would have had a conversation. So yeah, that's why I'm still live. I kind of messed up today. I did do Cayo Perico. I did finish it just now, but we got the bearer bonds. I didn't get the elite challenge. Played a bit sloppy. Started the stream quite late because of your, public altercation outside my own home by a single woman who thinks she's fucking Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman in a sari and a shitty ass fucking $300 scooter. Yeah, that's why today's stream was late. I'm gonna be ending now shortly. Right, so guys, in the next couple of hours, is Carl here? Carl, LJ, George. Let me know what you guys think I should stream for the next stream after 9 or 10 p.m. Pacific Standard. Let me know. I can do either Sonic X Shadow Generations, or I can do... I think George already saw me play that game. Or I can do F1 2024. So which one can I do? Which game you guys want to see? Okay, supplies are looking full here. Hope you have a good rest of your day, guys. George, Carl, and hope you get good sleep also. LJ Ting. I will be playing with you on Sunday, okay? I gotta go to the dentist day after tomorrow. Need to get some fillings, 2 fillings, and yeah, I need to get my teeth cleaned. Got a bit of a yellow, yellowing teeth. I think somebody, yeah, okay, now I lost a subscriber. I think it was somebody I banned. I don't know who that is. Maybe they were typing in the chat non-stop. So weird. There was like one viewer watching me and chat was empty for like 45 minutes. One viewer watching.
Good to see you.
So confused. Oh, I didn't accelerate the
Still here, friend.
production process. Do that. Yeah, let me know what I should play, guys. Let me know. F1, or should I do... What do you call it? I should do F1 or should I do Sonic? Let me know. You want to see okay. Sonic is a good idea. If not, if I can't do F1 tomorrow, I can do it day after tomorrow. Day after tomorrow is Wednesday, so
Fun?
Sonic on Tuesday, F1 on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, KOTOR 2 and oh, you was just reminding me. I know. KOTOR 2 and KCD 1 on Thursday and Friday. Okay. Like there's many, I think LJ knows what I'm talking about. He's lived here, so he knows. There's many pieces of shit in this country that cannot earn an honest day's living, that don't want to get educated, that don't want to go to school, that don't want to make honest money, but they want to rip money, they want to rip people off, like doing all these scummy things. Thank you. Oh, bro, didn't have to do that, bro, seriously. Why the super sticker? Thank you so much, George, for the huge $5 super sticker. I appreciate it. GG clapping hippopotamus. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. It means a lot. You didn't have to do that, bro. Seriously. More than happy to be to see you here whenever you have time. Trust me, you've done a lot for this channel. Like, see, I always upcoming legal fees. That's a fucking joke. Trust me. No, that's not gonna happen, bro. I think, you know what's funny? I think that bitch that came here must be sent by them, by the opposing party. Yeah, bro, don't worry, brother. I won't get offended by that. Even I think of it as a joke. Don't worry about it, brother. Legal fees. It's a false complaint. It's a false court case. It'll get thrown out. It's not a lawsuit. Just a shitty little fucking criminal court case, bro. It was a street fight. I was just laying hands on 3-4 dudes trying to fucking trespass onto my property and try to, disrespect my mother and talk shit to her. That's what happened. That's what happened actually.
Do you?
So, yeah, that's the. So I've been going to court since 2023, bro. And right now, those assholes are not showing up to court. It's only me, my mother. So we are making regular appearances, but they are not. So I don't know. But because they have political connections, they might get away with it. But then again, my mother's got connections in the movie industry, so she can do a lot more. But you see, like when you are a public figure, right? You can't use all your influence, because then your name gets ruined. Your reputation that you have spent, which my mother has spent decades building, like it's gonna go bad. Like if she's gonna go around asking for help, yeah, it's not gonna look good for her name. Like she had to bust her ass to earn a good name for years. So yeah, that's why we are taking it slow, brother. Like whatever. Yeah, I'm not talking about this so that people like you can start throwing money at me. I'm just talking about all this shit so that you guys know what's going on with me. Like in case if I'm not able to make a stream, or if you see me being moody sometimes, like that's why I'm talking about it. I'm not talking about this so I can get you guys to spend money for me, guys. I don't like doing shit like that. Like I've already talked shit about other YouTubers doing that. You guys know me. But thank you, George. I don't expect money from you, brother, and I don't like to spin stories about what's going on with me personally. But since you have been somebody like you're like family to me, okay? Outside the channel, outside of all this YouTube shit, I look at you as a human being, and you've done a lot for me, not just for the channel, but for me as an individual, okay? So that's why I was talking about it while you were here. What I was talking about with you, it's not for everybody else to listen to. It's just between you and me. But because you were here, I thought people wouldn't tune in, and people tuned in, and it looks like they caught bits and pieces of the conversation. So yeah, but thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate every time you make time for me. It means a lot to me, George. Love you, brother. You're the best. You're awesome. I hope you're not dealing with any shit like I'm doing. That I'm dealing with. Anybody for that matter. Like people that are watching this, people that I know, people that I care about. Like I hope you guys are not going through any similar shit that I'm going through. But I'll be all right. It's just that I think today could have gone differently, bro. Like if I hadn't gone back into my house, I think today would have been different. I'm a bit of a hardhead. Like when I see family getting fucking ripped apart in public, I can't ignore that, guys. I mean, you guys can't. No normal person can ignore that, But apparently, what my mother said to me was, she pulled me to the side and she told me, your brother could be at full fault here. I think he's hiding something. I'm like, okay, fine. I find it weird that she would say that about my own brother. Sometimes mothers can be right. I can't question her. So now I feel like a complete asshole now. Nothing like that at the moment. You had a similar year in 2019, terrible year, but you came out on top stronger than ever, and so will you. Yeah, but was it connected to the place that you were living at or the neighborhood that you're living at? I don't think so. Maybe it must be place of work, or maybe people that don't really stick for too long close to you, that want to make your life a living hell. Like I've been dealing with it, like ever since I came to this neighborhood in 2007. I've been dealing with this, brother. Like my whole family has been dealing with this. But then again, my family, the people in my family are a bunch of fucking idiots. Like they don't know who to associate with. That's the problem. Like they always shake hands with, they shake hands with evil people. Like people that could turn your life upside down, making deals with the devil, that they'll say. People trying very hard to take what you worked your ass off for. You mean like people that you've known as friends, or like people that you've been seeing in college, high school, your previous places of work and all that? Is that what you mean? Fucking hell, bro. Sometimes people just don't like an honest man making an honest living, making his way through life. That's just what it is, brother. Like There's people like you, as I you know, the way how I will judge you is you're somebody that doesn't want to start shit, you know, for nothing. Like you don't want to get caught up in any shit. Neither are you the kind that starts shit. Now me, I'm before this whole court case thing happened, I was somebody that liked to start shit, and I was somebody that did not mind getting caught up in shit. But now I'm not the former, but I am the latter. Like I'm still getting caught up in shit, but I'm trying my best not to, because you see, even though that's an issue between that woman and my brother, maybe my mother keeps telling me you should not have gone downstairs, you should not have interfered, you should have let it play out. I'm like, how can I do that? Because my brother has been there for me many times in my life. You know, he beat up bullies for me. You know, he beat up people for me when I didn't even ask him to. Back in high school, in college, like he's a good brother. And when he was younger, I beat up people that were bullying him, and I got beat up by teachers because of that. Because I was being violent towards kids. The teachers would see me laying hands on girls and boys. You know, I'm talking like 4th grade shit, okay? And I would get like a tight slap across my face, like a whole side of your face will sting for days, you know? Like, have you ever gotten slapped that hard? Like, that's how bad I've had it. And I didn't give a shit, because at the end of the day, I'm still proud that I protected my brother. So it's just me giving back to my brother for what he's done for me. After we came to India, when we were in the UAE, like it was me looking after him, but in India he's looking after me. So I just want to give back to him, bro. That's why. But I guess times have changed. I guess the way how we treat family now, I guess it's changed. I don't know. Yeah, but thank you for that. You shared your experience, which I'm sure must be much worse than what I'm going through right now, or much worse than what I have ever gone through during any point in my life. I'm pretty sure about that, George. And you came out strong. So very nice of you to share that with me. So thank you, George. I appreciate it. Does add some bit of hope for me. But yeah, like I don't think I should be getting caught up in all this shit, bro. You know, it's so not worth it. It's just that like when it happens in your front lawn, it's hard to ignore, bro. When it happens right in front of your own home, some woman hurling abuses at the entire family home, the people living at home, it's just like hard to ignore, bro. But then again, there's like that philosophy, you know, just because you avoid a fight doesn't make you a coward. If you avoid a fight, you can keep making progress in life. You don't want to halt the progress in life. So I think that's the philosophy that should be followed, you know. Instead of picking a fight that is coming your way, trying to avoid it or trying to not even engage in it will make you will give you more space to make progress in your actual life. I think that's what I should believe in strongly. Live to fight another day. Exactly, bro. It's just that this shitty neighborhood, brother. Never asked to be here. My father purchased this apartment building back in 07. And other people already had their eyes on this building that they were supposed to get for free. But the building that I'm living in is owned by a popular singer here. So that guy sold this building to us, but he sold it to us so that we could take the heat for it. And yeah. So we got caught up in a trap, bro. Entire family is cursed since 07. So past, what? 18 years, you could say? Yep. I just want to make enough money so that I can move my mother out of the shithole, take her to like not another country, but I want to give her a nice place to live within the same city that we are living in. That's yeah, that's what I want to do for her. I want to give back to her for all these years that she spent raising me. Like I want to give back to her. That's what I want to do. But Life here is so fucking difficult, guys. God damn it. Like these motherfuckers are parasites. They are vultures. Like they want to eat off of your skin, you know? Like while you're alive. It's okay if you're dead rotting flesh, but they want to eat off of you while you're still living and breathing. It's fucking scumbag country, bro.
Best time to make weaponry decisions.
So yeah. Thank you, George. Thank you. So anybody else here? Anything you guys want to talk about? Let me know. Just checking my stuff. Anything that I have to finish up on. Like most of my weapons are having full ammo.
That is the Second and First Amendment rolled into one.
Got 3.7 million. Okay. Gonna have to get going. Yeah, me too, brother. Don't worry. I don't think I'll see you tonight, most likely. Yeah. Most likely tonight. I might miss you, Georgino. Yeah, you'll have to go to sleep early, so don't think you'll be able to make it. New gun here. Nice. It's like an M1 Garand. Alright. Thank you guys, thank you. Don't know how many of you are here. If LJ is here, Carl is here. Thank you. Oh, let me plug in my controller. I'll be fine, bro. That bitch said if she saw me anywhere outside, she's gonna fucking do messed up shit to me. Whatever, bro. I'm not fucking scared. She was telling my mother, "Oh, don't send your son outside, or I'm gonna fucking do messed up shit." I mean, she can dream all she wants, but she's not gonna get what she wants. I'll get what I want. Got no time for petty pieces of shit like that. Yeah, so right now it's 4 a.m. guys. It's okay. Like I don't have much to do in the morning when I wake up, so I can sleep for maybe 5-6 hours. Wake up at 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. in my time, and I'm still going to be able to stream for you guys. So that's gonna be around 9:30 or 10:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So you guys will still, US audiences will still have space to tune in. So I don't know what I want to play, but looks like, yeah, George did mention Sonic. I don't think George will be able to tune into Sonic, but yeah, Sonic is what I'm thinking. A bit of a chill game, you know. So I want to play that. We haven't played Sonic, and we haven't played what's the other game? F1 2024 for a few months. So it'll be nice to come back to these games. Jack gifted me these games ages ago. So yeah, I want to finish it off quick, you know, for Jack, because you know Jack did a lot for the channel. You vote Yakuza. Did you watch the entire playthroughs of Yakuza 0 and Yakuza Kiwami, George? Yakuza is something we should get back to. My IRL friend is asking me so badly, like, bro, when are you gonna play Yakuza? I wanna see all the Yakuza games. I'm like, yeah, we'll do it, but we're not getting views on Yakuza, guys. Yakuza is very hard to get views on YouTube. You could be a big channel and it's you don't remember where you left off, but you used to try to pop into those games because the mini games are cool. Why don't you play them for yourself? Don't you own any of them, George? I think you, or maybe you cannot play them because you are also making content. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't. Yakuza is something I would suggest not to make content of. If maybe big channels can do it, like, but I've seen channels that have like over 50k subs. They don't even get viewership on any Yakuza streaming content. So yeah, I get it. I I'll see what I can do, bro. I don't know when was the last time I played Yakuza, but Yakuza Kiwami 2 was... Yeah, I played it back in December. It's been 6 months, wow. You have a couple of them, but you never played any of the first ones, so you have no idea what the hell is going on. Yakuza... Yeah, get the Pirate Yakuza game. I don't own it, bro. It's kind of expensive right now. I don't know if my current audience likes to watch Yakuza games. I don't think anyone likes to watch anything in anything that is non-English. Trust me, I want to. Yeah, Yakuza Kiwami wasn't performing well on the channel. I remember. Okay. I'll see what I can do, George. I'm supposed to get back to Dark Souls 2 and Yakuza Kiwami. Maybe one of these days, if I can afford to stay up in the middle of the night while it is a peak time for you, George, I'll do my best to stream Dark Souls 2 or any Yakuza game. Right now, yeah, we are in the middle of Yakuza Kiwami 2 playthrough. We are in the middle of it. So I've got to come back. I've got to do episode 5. With the previous episode, part 4, we did it back in December last year. So it's been 6 months. Pirate Yakuza game, it looks funny. I know. That might get views. That one might get views. But you know me, I like to play in a chronological order. Yeah, I just can't. I can't jump into the middle. But hey, I did finish Titanfall 2. So remember, Titanfall 2, the very first game that you gifted me ever. Even before I think you knew I had a YouTube channel, George. So hey, I guess I finished the game that you gifted me 2 years ago, last week. If I'm doing Dark Souls 2, let you know what day you're thinking. Okay, here's the plan that I have made, okay? For the entire month of June, what I have in mind is I'm going to be playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. Yeah, Titanfall 2, I did it in hard difficulty. It was an okay campaign. Nothing crazy going on, but it was unique. It's an old one, so I guess for me, I can feel the age on it. It feels dated to me because I have played so many games like that you know, EA games that have campaigns in them, like I've already played it, like Battlefield games, for example. So it feels like every other single player shooter campaign, but it's not that bad because they have the Titan that you can control, so kind of unique. But I think a game like Titanfall 2 shines because of the multiplayer mode. We'll have to do multiplayer someday. We'll see. But I did like the game though. It's not so bad. It's a game that you can play one time and you can push it in the back. It's from 10 years ago. Loading screens made it look older, but it was fun for you. Yeah, we did like a whole... I just finished off the game and... Yeah, it took me 6 to 8 hours to finish off the game. Excuse me, I finished off the whole game in a single 5.5 hour long live stream. Hard difficulty, first playthrough. Carl was having fun watching it. Carl was enjoying watching me get headshots here and there. That's one thing Carl likes. Like, he goes back to rewatch every stream where I'm playing a first-person shooter game. You guys know, how I like the headshots. Yeah, so right now, George, for the entire month, or for the entirety of the coming months, I'm going to be highly focusing on Star Wars KOTOR 2 and Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, okay? So 2 games per week, which is 2 days in a week, so 2 games per week. Whereas for the remaining 3 days, I don't know what to fill up those three games with, those 3 days, those 3 empty slots with. So right now I'm thinking Sonic, F1, and Arkham Knight, new game mode, okay, new story plus mode. But let me see, bro. Let me see. I'm not sure whether if you'll be able to see Dark Souls 2. Most likely, I don't know, brother. I don't know if I'll be streaming it at a time while you are active. I'll be streaming it while it's like way past midnight for you. That's when I get the highest viewership. Like I have more than 20, 30 people watching me. And ad revenue matters. So, been getting decent ad revenue here and there. Like maybe for like an 8 hour long live stream, I get maybe $2.50, $3 if I have more than 30, 40 people watching me live. If it's less than that, I make much less. So, that way you guys don't have to super chat. You don't have to spend money on gifted memberships, nothing like that. So, That's why I'm playing games that get a lot of viewership. I don't know how a game like Dark Souls 2 will perform. Really? Okay. Yeah, and another thing, I'm not gonna edit out the replays. If I'm going to do an 8-hour, 10-hour long, or even a 12-hour long live stream, George, I cannot edit the replay, because if you edit the replay, if you cut down portions of the replay, like for example, if I take 30 minutes to go to the bathroom or go rest my eyes or go have dinner or something, I can edit the VOD once it's done processing, but I can't do that because I'm gonna lose watch hours on that, you know. So if I lose watch hours, you know that, right? So if I lose watch hours, I'm gonna lose engagement. So what I'm doing now is I'm adding timestamps, you know, chapters. That's what I'm doing. So every time I take a break, you'll see break on the play bar. If it's gameplay, you'll see gameplay. So you know, I'll have it pinned in the as the top comment, all the timestamps where I go AFK, and I'll have it pinned. I'll have it in the description also. So that way you know, okay, you know what, this is where Tony's going AFK, so I'm gonna skip through. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't edit the VODs down. Like, think about it. 8-hour long live stream, there's gonna be at least 2 hours of me going AFK. So I cannot cut down 2 hours, bro. That's fucking crazy. But what I'll do is, like, I will add timestamps as to those 2 hours where I go AFK, so that you can skip ahead and you can watch. Oh, okay. Because that's what Carl does. A couple of people that go back to rewatch the older, the older ones that I did last year. I don't know if I'll ever find time to go back to my older Far Cry streams, my Assassin's Creed streams. I don't know if I can go back to the Demon Souls stream and add timestamps there. I don't know. But then again, those are not very long streams. I think back then I was only streaming for 3 to 4 hours per day. But now I'm streaming for like half a day, bro. You know, like I'm streaming for like 8 hours, 6 hours, 10 hours. And the viewership's crazy sometimes. Like I get 50 people watching. 100 people watching. It's fucking insane, bro. It's fucking insane. So it does help my channel, trust me. It does a lot. So that's why I don't like right now you can see I'm not getting views on this stream. I only had like 1 or 2 people watching me this entire time. So when I stream, but then again I think GTA Online never performs well on my channel anyways. But that's okay. But I still think there's a lot more work that needs to be done on my channel. Like I need to make more watch hours. I need to get the click-through rate percentage up. I need to, you know, increase the impressions and stuff like that. I'm sitting at 28,000 watch hours right now, but for I guess you gotta be beyond 30k, 50k watch hours. So pretty much anything that I play is gonna get views. I don't know. So yeah, I will see about that. Dark Souls 2 and Yakuza Kiwami 2. These games are not dead. I can come back. The other day, you won't believe this, George, but you know how Assassin's Creed games don't get any viewership on my channel? I was playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey on Sunday. I did a 5-hour long live stream in the middle of the day. I think after I started it at 1 p.m. I think, and I did 5 hours. And I think we had 22 people watching us. Yeah, 25, a peak viewership of 25 and an average of 13. So 5 hours, 27 minutes. So that's a good result. But then again, it's a Sunday. For a Sunday, those numbers are kind of low, but it's not bad. I think if I streamed Assassin's Creed Odyssey on maybe a Tuesday or Wednesday, I don't think I would have gotten the same viewership. Most likely much lower, maybe like 10 people watching or some shit like that. Yeah, so yeah, you do have my word, George. I'll see what I can do, okay? But right now I'm hyper focused on KCD 1, KOTOR 2, Sonic X Shadow Generations, and F1 2024. Maybe if I can find space, I'll do something else. That's cool. You never know what people are looking for. Yeah, because these are not. That's what even I was thinking. Like, why does my viewership jump up? You know, like why do I have like so many people watching me around like Pacific Standard Time midnight? Like right after it hits 12 a.m. From 12 a.m. till 5 or 6 a.m. in your country, Pacific Standard Time, the viewership is looking good. Like we have more than 20 people, 30 people. The other day I had 150 people watching me live. That's fucking crazy, bro. You know, so that was like one time it happened last month. So it's like it's a rare occurrence. That kind of viewership is very hard for me to get on my channel, bro. Whenever that happens, like I'm gonna have to push back on all my plans and keep streaming. Keep streaming until YouTube ends the stream on its own. And you cannot stream for more than 12 hours, in case if you don't know. If you do not know about this, if you want to do it like a stream for more than 12 hours, YouTube does not let you do it. Twitch will let you do it, but not YouTube. So you'll have to end the stream and start another stream again right after it. But if you have 150 people watching you, all those viewers are going to go once you end the stream and start a new one. So what you should do is make the second stream, schedule it, and then redirect all the viewers to that one. So yeah, that's how it's supposed to be done. That's how I've been doing it. Like for a couple of situations, you know, when I have too many people watching me, or if I get raided by somebody, you know, which I do get raided sometimes, I send all those viewers onto the next stream. Like if I finish a game too quickly, and I am supposed to stream for another 3 or 4 hours, or if Jack or if anybody super chats some cash and they're like, you know what, how about you play this or you play that? I'm like, okay, fine, I'll do it, bro. Fine, then I'll start up another stream immediately again. But yeah, I would like to come back to Dark Souls 2, bro. I'm pretty sure you have been seeing, I haven't been playing Sekiro. Sekiro gets really bad viewership, brother. Sekiro is not a bad game, I'm enjoying it, but Sekiro is a game I can't play right now because the viewership is not the best. So I want to spend a couple of months, build up the community, build up the viewer base, build up the audience, and then come back to games like Sekiro. But yeah, definitely Dark Souls 2, I think it's something that high time I do come back to it ASAP. You know, let's see how it performs, you never know. I'll see what I can do, brother. And also, I forgot to tell you, so entirety of June, I'll be doing KOTOR 2, KCD 1, Sonic, and F1 2024. For July, I'm going to be doing Grand Theft Auto, GTA 3, GTA Vice City, and San Andreas. Not the remakes, not the shitty definitive edition. I'm going to be doing the OG games from 2001, 2002, and 2004. And Jack wants me to play the copyrighted audio, which is gonna get me in trouble, but we'll see. He said he's gonna fund the streams, which I'm not expecting. I'm not asking for it, but he wants to see it so badly. So I'm gonna get a couple of mods ready for GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. So those 3 games are gonna be our primary focus for July. And yeah, I don't know if I'll find space to do Dark Souls 2 or Yakuza games, bro, but I'll see what I can do. I can't make any guarantees, but I'll see what I can do. Hope you understand, George. But it is on the back of my mind, you know. But here's what I don't understand. What the hell am I gonna do in Dark Souls 2? I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Once I get back to Dark Souls 2, what the hell am I gonna do? I have no clue what to do, brother. Like I've completely lost. I've lost the plot. I mean, I'm not gonna forget the parrying and the blocking and you know the items, the moving around, the slashing, thrusting attacks. Like I won't forget all that. I mean, the heavy attack and the light attack, but still, I don't know what the hell I should be doing in the game. You've been playing it here and there lately, so you kind of know where to go. Or you have been playing it yourself? Okay. I didn't know that. I mean, nice to give back to someone like you that's been here for a very long time, George. It's like the channel has been going through so much, bro. Going through crazy times. Every month it's like a crazy time, you know. New shit keeps happening here. So yeah, thank you, George. I'll see what I can do. No guarantees. But if you do manage to come back to a replay of either Dark Souls 2 or any Yakuza game, do be assured I will be having the timestamp. The timestamps will be mentioned in the description and in the pinned comment, so you guys know where exactly to watch from, or what parts you have to watch exactly. But thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for your understanding. I appreciate it, George. I wish we could go back to the old days, you know, where you used to be here all the time, like every weekend, Saturday, Sunday, for Demon Souls. What's the other game I was playing back then? I don't remember. What the hell was I playing when I was doing Demon Souls? I don't remember, brother. Like we were doing so much. You were helping me a lot. Bill Bones was here. You were here. I miss those days. Good old times. Same thing, you know, Far Cry 2. You were here for Far Cry 2, you know, when we were doing all the debugging. Installing Demon Souls right now, says Carl. Yeah. Magic Mama and Zway Baby. Yeah, they are the nicknames for my female characters. I don't know if I came up with those names or if you did. I don't know. George has been like somebody that is very vital to the channel, guys. Like, you guys have no idea. I'm going back to December 2023. I'm checking what the hell. I'm going through my YouTube streams, all my old streams. Thank you, George. Thank you. You're still here, Carl. Thank you. I'm going back, and anything that's got copyrighted audio material, I'm removing all of that. Like, I don't want to get my channel in any trouble. Apparently, they're demonetizing gaming channels that have cyberpunk streams in them. Cyberpunk is apparently adult content, so if you stream it, you're gonna get demonetized. And people have been asking me to play Cyberpunk 2077. I don't know if I can do it. You bought a bunch of games during the PS sale. Nice. Gotta get going, bro. You know, last meeting of the day. Carry on, brother. Carry on. Alright, guys. If you're watching me for the first time on either Twitch or YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe, follow, turn on your bell notifications for all. That way you don't miss out on any of my content. Let me just finish my closing message here so George can leave. Comment down below if you have any feedback or suggestions. And share my channel with your friends and families, guys. Shout out to the people watching the stream, people in the chat, people watching the replay. Shout out to any new subscribers, any new followers. Thanks for the likes, thanks for the views, guys. Shout out to George G, Carl O, LJ. I think that's pretty much three of you guys tuned in today. I don't see anybody else in the chat. Thank you guys. If I have missed anybody else, my apologies. Thank you so much. Last but not the least, George, as always, unexpected. I don't ask you for this. I don't ask for anything at all. More than happy to see you spend as much time as you can here. But still, thank you so much for the huge $5 super chat. I really, really appreciate it. It means a lot to me, brother. Love you, bro. You're the best. You're awesome. May only the best things happen to a fine, genuine soul like you. So thank you. Thank you so much, George. I appreciate it. Take care. I'll see you later. Take care, George. Yeah, I just wanted to get it out of the way. It doesn't have to sit here and keep listening to me talk non-stop. It's a bad habit, guys. Like, as a streamer, you feel like when you keep talking, right? People are gonna feel like staying back. And I don't want to put people through that, bro. Fucking, it's like so tempting. You want to stay back and listen to what the streamer is saying, or you want to make sure somebody stays back so you keep yapping on. I don't want to do that shit, bro. Let him go have a better day than me. You love to see Cyberpunk? I don't think I'll be playing it on the channel, Carl. It's too risky. It's gonna get demonetized. I mean, I can always turn the screen black, I guess, like this, but you know me, like, I play a female character, so I don't know, bro. I guess if I have a female character running on in tight shorts, tight shiny denim shorts, I think they're gonna demonetize it. Nah, that's like sexual content. YouTube is extremely sensitive nowadays. Hard to make a living on YouTube. Crying out loud. But yeah, I will see what I can do. Yeah, Carl, you discovered the channel way too late, bro. Like, you should have discovered a channel like this back in late 2023. I don't know if you were watching YouTube much at the time, but back in 2023 and entire of 2024, we were playing a lot of crazy games, bro. Lot of fucking crazy games. Like, even way before 2023, you know. We were doing Demon Souls. We were doing I can't remember, bro. There's so many games I have played, I've finished on the channel, even I can't remember. Yeah, I was doing Sniper Elite, I was doing you can go back and see my older content. Yeah, but I was a much more different person back then. The way how I spoke to people, not really, I wasn't really nice most of the time. And yeah, like I was dealing with a lot of shit, like a lot of hate on my channel. But now it's not there anymore. Nowadays, like you don't get to see it. But back then, yeah. So yeah, I was doing Demon Souls and I was doing Ghost of Tsushima. So Saturday I would be playing Demon Souls, and Sunday I'll be doing Ghost of Tsushima. So these were the games I was playing back to back, and those games were performing excellent on the channel back then. So George was there to watch everything. Like he was there to watch like weekends when he was supposed to spend time with the family. Like he'll be sitting here early in the morning after 8 a.m. in his time, and which is 8:30, 9 p.m. for me. So we'll be doing long 3-4 hour long streams. I'll be streaming so Ghost of Tsushima and Demon Souls. So back to back, both days. And he'll be here, he'll be watching, he'll be offering assistance. So he was here every day, but then again, he was already being here every day, even before that. Like he was here every day until I think things changed after mid 2024. Like I think his job changed or something happened. And yeah. So now he doesn't, so it means a lot to me when somebody's routine changes massively in their life and they still manage to come back here. Like it's a big deal for me, bro. Like I've seen so many people like abandon the channel completely, bro. Like I've seen people randomly disappear for whatever fucking reason. Like I see them in other streams, like I see them in other places on YouTube, and for whatever reason, like I don't understand like why they are avoiding the channel. But I have treated many people nicely, bro. Like I haven't treated people like shit. The only people that I treat like shit are people that are trying to cause trouble here. So it gets quite confusing why good people are abandoning the channel, but not much I can do about that. Yeah, so back in early 2024, I was doing Green Hell, Far Cry 6, 7 Days to Die, Left 4 Dead, Mafia Definitive Edition, Demon Souls, Ghost of Tsushima, Uncharted Drake's Fortune, Hitman Blood Money, Werewolf the Apocalypse, Apex Legends, Shadow Warrior 2, Last of Us Part 2 Remastered on PS5. Like I was doing all these games every day. Like, and this is just from the first week of February alone. Every day, each stream being 3 hours to 4 hours long. I was doing Deadpool. I was streaming the Deadpool video game, Lethal Company, Far Cry Primal, Red Dead Online, Fortnite, Batman Arkham Asylum in hard difficulty, Rise of the Tomb Raider in extreme survivor difficulty. We finished all these playthroughs, by the way. Like all the games I just told you, except for Far Cry Primal and Shadow Warrior, finished pretty much every game. Everything, yeah. Except and also the multiplayer games I mentioned, like Apex and the Fortnite. The channel was going crazy back then, bro. Like but I still would not get views, bro. I'd be streaming all these fucking banger games. YouTube would still be a bitch. Like, nah, can't recommend it. I was doing Metal Gear Solid 5. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 5, we finished it after 2 years. I mean, after a year and a half. So that's a very long game, bro. Long series. We did God of War 1 also. We played God of War 1, 2, 3. PS2 games we played on the channel. But I got demonetized on all those streams. Yep, I got demonetized. Adult content. Fucking stupid. I was playing Warzone also. Yakuza Kiwami 1. American Truck Simulator. Assassin's Creed Origins. Yeah, we were playing Uncharted Drake's Fortune. We were playing so many games, guys, back then. Like back then, it would be nice to try out all these games again. With the current viewership, with the new audience here, I think people are gonna go crazy with all these games. And every stream like had some like funny moments, like something random, something exciting, something out of the box, like like a highlight would happen. Like these were the best moments, guys. Crazy moments back then. But yeah, thank you. I hope I have spoken enough. Let me know what you guys think. So yeah, I'll be doing another stream the next couple of hours, guys. I'm gonna have to go get some sleep now. Don't know what the morning is going to look like. Hopefully, I don't have to deal with any unwanted shit when I wake up in the morning. I just want to get up in the morning and I just want to fire up a stream and get to work immediately, you know. I don't want to keep you guys waiting. Most likely, people like Carl won't be able to show up. I think by then it'll be too late. But I do appreciate you going back. I think you went back and you rewatched Assassin's Creed Odyssey, right, Carl? So thanks for that. I appreciate it. Yeah, so I'll see. I think I'll be starting maybe around like 10. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I appreciate it. We did have some. I didn't add timestamps to that. I didn't think anyone would go back to rewatch Assassin's Creed Odyssey, but looks like you like it. So I guess I'll be adding timestamps. I'm very sorry about that. I thought nobody would be interested in watching Assassin's Creed games at all. Assassin's Creed as a franchise is not doing well nowadays. So that's why I thought, who the fuck is gonna come back and watch this? That's why I didn't add any timestamps. My bad. So yeah, brother, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, there's still many games we have to finish on the channel, guys. We did a second. Need to go back and play some of them. Latest one ain't your cup of tea. Valhalla onwards, Assassin's Creed games are not good, bro. Trust me, I played Valhalla a little bit. I didn't like it. I don't know if I'll be. I think I might play it on the channel, but if it gets as viewership, I'm not gonna play it at all, bro. And if people like you guys are not interested in watching it, I'm completely gonna abandon Valhalla, Mirage, and Shadows. I don't think I'll ever touch Shadows. First of all, Shadows is like, it makes me feel sick, you know. It makes me evil if I play that game. Is that like a weird way to think? I don't know. Assassin's Creed Shadows is not a game that I would want to touch. Mirage is an okay game, I guess. Something I might play. It's not a good game, but it's not as bad as Shadows, from what I've heard, from what I've seen. So Mirage is something you might see. Did I do any of the Dying Light? No. Dying Light games need to be played on the channel badly. Yeah. Dying Light has to be played on the channel. Let me just shut this thing off. Just shut this thing off and I'll go back to my desktop here. One moment. Let me turn on my computer monitor. I have the first Dying Light game, not the second one. Second game, I don't have it. No, sir. Second game, I do not have it. Where is it? Yeah, there we go. Bring the chat over here. Excuse me. Dying Light, you say? Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, so Dying Light, I only have the first game here. I don't have the second game, but Dying Light is something that we should be playing on the channel, I think. Why? Why are you asking me that, Carl? I'll do it. Not now. You already asked me for Doom, so I'm keeping Doom for the month of July. But yeah, not right now. You can't hit me up with too many games at a time, brother. Excuse me. Why does all my shit move to the right monitor? That's so weird. It's a game you're playing right now? Okay. No, Dying Light is something that we should have played on the channel ages ago, but it was, I think we were already preoccupied with many other games, so I wasn't able to give Dying Light a chance. As you can already tell me when you want some suggestions. Suggestions is okay. I mean, you can leave them in the Discord. You're already in the Discord, so you are sharing stuff over there. I am seeing all that. But let me know if you want a membership request. If it's a membership request, like I can do like 1 game per month from each member. Whereas, like, if you want me to play games every time I keep finishing them, that's gonna be tough, bro. That's gonna be tough. All I ask is just be patient. Be patient. Whatever you want to see, you'll see it. And I know someone like you that is very patient. You have someone that takes their time to understand and hang around on the channel and engage as much as you can. So I know you'll understand. But there's many people that get mad at me. Like, if I don't play the game that they want, immediately they're like, you know what, screw this. Like, I'm gonna unsubscribe from this guy. Like, I'm gonna cancel my membership. Okay, fine, then go ahead, do that. People need to remember that there are other people that are paying much more money towards the channel. So I'm gonna have to prioritize them. Naturally. So that's why, I'm playing the games that Jack gifted me months ago. And I want to get it out of the way so I can play games that you are talking about. You and all the others, like John wants me to play Spider-Man. I don't see him at all in my streams, but then again, I get it. He's working night shifts, so he doesn't have time. You're happy this month I played Half-Life 2. Half-Life 2, we still didn't technically finish it. Half-Life 2, there's still many content that needs to be done on the channel, but right now, Half-Life 2, I don't know if I can come back to episode 1, episode 2 and Lost Coast for the rest of this month. We'll have to see, bro. We'll have to see, because so far this month has been a very slow start for me because of the tooth issues and bit of personal shit going on with me and me starting the streams at very odd times. So a bit of a complicated month for me. I thought June was gonna be like a banger, but it's only been like 10 days right now, bro. It's already the 10th here for you guys. I guess what is it? Is it the 9th? What's the date for you guys? I don't know. Yeah, so for you guys it's a Monday morning, so it's the 9th for you. For me it is the 10th. So 10 days not looking good, but I mean, because people like you, Carl, like you managed to show up, you're watching the replays. Things are looking decent. Not good, but decent, average. So, I'm not pointing fingers at anybody, but I haven't been seeing some people here, I can't mention names. Some people I don't know if they have lost interest or if they don't want to engage with the channel very much. Like, I don't know what's going on, but then I believe it's a season that's beginning. So maybe that's why people are not finding time to be here, or maybe I'm not playing something that people like, which naturally people are expecting me to play new games. I can't do it. So if I'm gonna play new games, I won't get any viewership. That's the risk I'll have to take, and I can't take it. Playing new games is always risky on my channel, bro. I won't get viewership. But if I played something like the old Star Wars games, hell, maybe even Battlefront 2 that you're talking about, I think they might get a lot of people watching. So I guess like the people that came here for like high quality modern gaming content, they're like, he's just fucking playing old games all the time. What am I supposed to do, bro? I've got to make a living here. Like, I've got to earn money. If I played Starfield, your mind will be blown. Starfield is something that even Jack has brought up. I think Jack wanted to gift me Starfield. Starfield is a game I don't like playing personally, but it is something I want to try playing because I've heard a lot of things about the game and I'm curious to explore it. So you would buy it even? I don't understand. You already own the game, don't you? I think Starfield is on Game Pass, bro. Isn't it on Game Pass? Let me see here. Nice design. I always like the design that Xbox does with the color scheme and all that, bro. Let's see. They are releasing Black Ops 7 now. Like what? Black Ops. Do you see the Xbox Game Showcase event? You bought the disc. You have it on Game Pass and Steam. Okay, okay.
Don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe.
Oh, look, Pawan sent me a friend request. What the fuck? I didn't know Pawan sent me a friend request. I don't usually open up this app. Let me see. Starfield, did you say? Game Pass is something I will spend money on proudly. But yeah, it's available on Game Pass. Okay. Game Pass is only fucking it's only legit $3 here, bro, monthly. Yeah, I would do it. I would do it, but I even have the space for a game like that. Yeah, Indian currency, shit currency, of course, you know, shit value. So how much is 499 rupees to INR is $5.50. Wait, technically it is $5. Okay. Wait, Game Pass. Where do you get Game Pass? Let me see. I think this is where Xbox is leading, bro. Play with Game Pass, $4.49. $4.49 is $5.24. How much are you guys paying for Game Pass monthly? How much does Game Pass cost in the USA? I mean, that's this regular PC Game Pass. Game Pass Ultimate, I don't need it. I don't need cloud gaming. I don't have a console. It's a good thing you brought up Starfield because even Jack wants me to play Starfield. But I don't want you guys spending money on the game because I can play it. I can play it with Game Pass. So not a big deal. You got 3 months for $26 and Stack, but it's gone way up. I think they're gonna increase the price here in India too. I don't think it's gonna. It might be 1,000 rupees. So 1,000 rupees in USD is going to be. Excuse me. $11.66. But I think that's the base price you guys are paying. I don't know. But yeah, brother, like I was saying, so you want to see Starfield and you want to see Half-Life 2. Well, you technically paid for it because it's a month, right? So it's a 1 month membership. So you technically paid to see that game on my channel. You have about 400 hours on Starfield, one of your favorite games. Starfield is not my favorite, mainly because I've played older Bethesda games like Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim, Fallout 3, Fallout 4. The only game I haven't played, Fallout game that I haven't played properly is New Vegas. So I can play those older Bethesda games, but Starfield is something I want to stay away. It's got, I don't know, I feel like it's a much more inferior game compared to all the others. All the other games that Bethesda has made. But if you really want to see Starfield badly, I don't know, bro. Starfield might be interesting, but I will have to see how it performs. Starfield is too big of a game, like even for like your like a membership request. Don't know if I can do it, but we'll see. Think about it. No, I will play the game because even I'm curious, but I'm worried about how it might perform on the channel. That's my big problem. It all depends on the performance. That's what I'm worried about. If it got good viewership, you don't even have to say it. Like I'll just play it. You didn't even have to bring it up today. Like I would have, if I had a gut feeling that Starfield was gonna get good viewership, I was gonna play it immediately every day, bro. But even Jack doesn't like Starfield, but he does want me to play it. Jack has been goading me to play Starfield for months. Yeah, try it. If it doesn't crank, stop. No, I mean, if you're gonna pay for it, I mean, if you're gonna fund the content, if you're gonna fund the channel, then I'll play it. I don't give a shit. If I get even like 10 views, I don't give a damn, brother. If I get 10 views in 6 hours, I won't give a flying fuck. But otherwise, like you know, but I'm not asking you to spend money on it. Like I'm still gonna play the game because you, as somebody that's a big time viewer of my channel, you're asking me, I want to deliver it for you. But I have to think about it. I don't want you to spend money though. So that's what I'm thinking of. We'll see. We have too many games, brother. We got too many games. Jack wants me to play GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas for the entire month of July with all the radio stations blasting at full volume. So I'm gonna get copyright claimed in the middle of the live stream, and YouTube might take my shit down, which is already scary to think of. And YouTube might even turn off the ads if you know. And he says he's gonna fund all the streams, which of course, like, I'm not gonna. And you know the way how my mind will think is, oh, okay, because he's saying he's gonna keep super chatting every day. Does that mean I gotta play only GTA games every day? No, I can't do that, bro. That's not being honest. So we have that, and then we have George asking for. I mean, I was supposed to finish doing Dark Souls 2 and Yakuza Kiwami 2 way back, but last year the channel was performing so badly. So badly, I had to stop playing those games. Yeah, and George did miss many episodes. Like, George missed many replays. Like, he didn't come back, and I get it. I'm not blaming him. There's like a lot that's going on in his life, and the fact that he's coming here at times like this where he's busy at work, that's a big deal for me. So there's so many people in the community that want so much, but there's only so much I can offer at a time. So it's difficult in being in my position is what I'm trying to say. Like, if I could have 3 live streams running on the channel at the same time, I can do it. Like, if I had 3 clones of myself, or if I had 2 other people that could play video that had the same entertainment value as I could provide, that had the same commentary that I could provide, if they had the same gaming skills that I could provide, I can do it. If I had 3 computers, yeah, same 3 different internet connections, all that, but it's tough. I'm not asking for anything, brother. All I ask is just be patient. I believe you're somebody that enjoys pretty much anything on the channel, so I believe you'll be patient. That's all I can tell you, brother. Beyond that, it's up to you, bro. Whether you want to keep watching me or not, that's up to you. And not to forget, we have to come back to doing Half-Life stuff too, like Half-Life episode 1 and 2. Yeah, that's what, but don't worry about that, we'll see. But if you really want to see Starfield, like a game like Starfield so badly, you're gonna have to fund those streams, brother. But we will give it a try. I mean, we'll give it a try. Most likely we can try playing it on maybe a Sunday, maybe a weekend. If possible, in the coming weeks, we'll see how it performs. It's just that, like, I'm already spending money for PlayStation Plus. Like, you super chat, do it for sure. I don't have to do it, bro. I don't do that kind of shit. I'm just telling you, like, I just don't know if I'm gonna get any revenue from those streams. That's all. Yeah. Okay, you know what? Let me note it down. What games did you ask for? But I can do Doom for you, bro. Doom, I can do it for you come July beginning. July begins, I might have to cut down some games to prioritize your Doom request, okay? Yeah, just one moment. No need to spend money, bro. Come on, bro. You know I'm not all about that kind of shit, bro. You know me. I'm happy that you're coming back here, you're watching everything, so. And I can see all the watch hours going up. So you're not even somebody that's bluffing. People come in here, they lie to me. A lot of people have come into my chat, into my comment section saying that, hey, you know what, I watch every stream, like I just don't say anything. Dude, shut the fuck up, bro. You're lying. Don't even make this shit up. You're fucking lying. Okay, what did you say? Starfield, let's see. Starfield is... Hogwarts Legacy is already in the list. We have Hogwarts Legacy. Okay. So you want to see Starfield, huh? You appreciate my efforts. I do what I can, brother. I do what I can. But Starfield, genuinely, I'm telling you, bro, like even without you bringing it up or you spending money so that I can play it for you, like super chatting or donating, So in order you can get me to play it for you, even without all that, I do have a genuine interest to play the game. The thing is, like, I don't know how it's gonna perform. That's what makes me nervous. What other game did you say? Doom 3, huh? Okay. I got my pen, my S Pen out. I'm writing it down on my phone. The Doom 3, Starfield. You can even put it in the Discord server. That way I'll be reminded. What about, you want to see Claire 33? I don't know about that. That's a much more recent game. We can do older games. Slightly older games. Technically, Starfield is, I think, 2 years old now. I can play Starfield. Let's see. Thanks for being here, Carl. Thanks for spending time here talking about this. I appreciate you, getting things out of the way, so you let me know. You're letting me know what you're expecting. Thank you. I think the other game that we're talking about, like Half-Life, the expansions for Half-Life 2. Starfield will be a top pick. I don't own Starfield. I have to get it on Game Pass. Actually, we were supposed to play Starfield back in 2024, but then I was busy. Jack brought it up when I was playing Star Wars Outlaws, but Outlaws was a piece of shit. Fucking terrible game. So, okay, Half-Life 2 expansions. There we go. Okay, so you are expecting 3 games from me. And George wants to see Dark Souls 2 and Yakuza games, which have already been ongoing playthroughs on the channel for a very long time. Jack wants to see Grand Theft Auto games. Oh my, what am I gonna do? It's 5 AM right now. I'm just sitting here. My mind is fully boggled. Jack has good taste. No, we should have. The thing is, like, Cyberpunk 2077. I saw another big channel get demonetized because of that. I'm talking like a channel that has been around since 2011 or 12. So you can imagine how much money they are losing because of that. I'm gonna write down Cyberpunk 2077. The thing is, like, when YouTube takes money away from you, all that remains is the community to support financially. If the community can't support, then I can't ask you guys to support me, bro. That's wrong. Like, you guys are gonna have to support willingly, like, you out of your own heart. If you feel my channel is worth donating for financially, only then you should do it. I cannot ask you guys to spend money for me. So that's wrong. I know that a lot of streamers think it's common practice, but me, I don't believe in it. I have to earn my worth. You know what I mean? I have to earn it. So yeah, I will be playing these games, brother, but you'll have to wait. It could take months, maybe. Next month, I'm gonna be doing the first, GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. Even though if Jack super chats me, which I'm not asking and which I'm not expecting for, my streams might get demonetized. On top of that, I'm sure YouTube might take down the stream while I'm live in the middle, which could give me a strike. Not sure about that. I'm gonna have to check up on it, and I need to go research it. Yeah. So we'll see. But thank you, Carlo. You know what? Like, I don't want you to spend money for me, bro. You are here every day, and even when you miss a stream, you come back and you watch it all the way through. I guess from now on, pretty much anything, I'll just add a timestamp to it, so that way you know. I do appreciate you, Carl. I do appreciate you coming back and watching all this. Don't know what it is you enjoy about my channel, even though you came here originally for Days Gone. But thank you, brother. I appreciate your humongous support. Like I said, you have my word. When I do find the opportunity, when I do find the space to stream the games that you want me to play, I'll do it. Just trust me, brother. Trust me. That's all I ask from you. You see, like when George gifted me Titanfall 2 2 years ago, you know, when he spent money for me gifting the game, he didn't even know I was a YouTuber back then, bro. It was just random people that we met. Okay, he gifted me the game, and so I told him, bro, I'll see if I can play it, but you know, back then I was playing shit like Far Cry and Assassin's Creed games, so I didn't really have time to come check it out. But now you are here, you brought up Titanfall 2 and I did it, so you already know that I stayed true to my word, you know that. And we didn't get a lot of viewership from Titanfall 2, but I still did it because you asked for it and I wanted to play it, and I did it. So it doesn't always count, you know. Money is not the primary motivator for me. If I can do it, I can do it. Otherwise, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be difficult. When I already have like a big bucket list of games to complete on a weekly basis, it's very, very difficult. And that too with like long streams, right? Like crazy long streams that go that middle of the day and that extend well into the evening. It's very difficult for me, bro, because there's like a lot going on with me in my actual life that I've got to take care of, work I have to take care of. It's difficult, you know. And when me spending more time on YouTube will cause the family to start falling apart. So I've got to keep going back, you know. So I'm doing all I can, brother. I'm doing all I can. I'm not blaming any of you guys. Like, I'm not putting the blame on you. It's just that like my life situation is not really in the best place right now. But I'm doing all I can to make sure like all that shit doesn't bleed onto you guys. I just want to keep you guys free of whatever personal drama that I'm dealing with, or any online drama that I'm dealing with. I don't want you guys to be part of it. So that's my genuine intention, brother. Yeah. So rest assured, brother, like I will be playing the games, don't you worry, okay? Eventually, if you know, the space does find me, I'll make use of it. We have done it before. Not the first time. Like, you know, same thing happened with Black Myth Wukong. Black Myth Wukong, we got like shit viewership. We had to stop playing the game for like a couple of months, and then we came back to it. And when we came back to it, the views were looking good. Like we had new people come into the chat. You have to wait for new games, but I was playing Black Myth Wukong when it released. And whenever a small channel like mine creates content of a brand new game that got released, YouTube will not recommend it because every other bigger channel is making content of it. So YouTube is going to prioritize those larger channels or channels that have been on YouTube for way longer than mine. So I'll have to wait for the game to age a bit. I gotta wait for like 3 to 6 months before I come back to it, so that nobody's talking about it. YouTube, all the content creators on YouTube, they're not making a fuss about it. So I have the space now and I can utilize it. But I think Starfield is a good game, bro. Like, it's technically slightly older. I can play it, but like game like Claire 33 obscure, whatever the hell you call it, I don't think I can play that right now. I gotta wait for a few months. Something that I've been wanting to play is Stalker 2 and Indiana Jones. So we have a giant bucket list, bro. Like up to 50 games we are supposed to start or continue playing on the channel. It is massive. It is gigantic. You have no idea. And we haven't even started. We have not even started. Yeah, Stalker 2, I've already started playthrough of that, but we had to stop it because that was getting hardly any viewership. And the game was running like shit. It was badly optimized. I don't know if they patched it. I was playing the Xbox Game Pass version of Stalker. It wasn't optimized. It wasn't well, you know. So, yeah. So I had to put that on hold. Jack really wanted to see Stalker, by the way. So we might have to come back to that. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, we'll have to start that one also. Okay, let me note that down. And we haven't even started any of the Fallout games. We haven't started playing any of the Elder Scrolls games. So you can imagine how much bigger the list is going to get from there. So what I'm trying to do is I want to finish 2 to 3 games on a monthly basis and then move on to other, that way we can start clearing shit up. And like I don't want to waste time talking to chat needlessly. Like whenever you see me play all these games, you don't see me talk much to chat. You have seen that, right? Like when I'm doing all these long 5 hours plus live streams, all you see is the gameplay. Like when somebody comes in the chat, they start trying to talk to me. I either keep the conversations down to a minimum or I don't even talk at all, bro. Like if it's somebody like that is slightly annoying to me, I don't talk to them. So that's just me though. They can talk to other chatters. Yeah, the thing is, like, they want the streamer to respond to them. Like, these people don't give a fuck about you guys. Like, these people, when they come into the chat, when they see people like you, they don't want to talk to you guys. They want attention from the streamer. But you guys know me. Like, I'm only going to talk to people like you, like Carl, like George, like John, like Jack. Why would I talk to... Yeah, it's they have to be here long enough, but people have such bad attention spans. They don't want to be here for long, and I get it. Okay, not everybody's gonna want to spend time here. So yeah, we'll see, brother, we'll see. But you do have my word, brother. There's 3 people. That is you, Jack, George, asking me a lot of games. I can only deliver them one by one. But that being said, bro, don't ever feel pressure to start sending money, start super chatting, okay? Only if you can afford it. If you feel it's worth it, go ahead. Otherwise, don't. Because who knows what you're going through. Like maybe you could be going through some financial trouble. You might need like a single dollar, So you never know. So don't spend money on me. I mean, you have options. Yeah, thank you guys, thank you. I gotta get going right now. I'm sorry, I don't know how many people are here watching. I'm gonna have to end the stream. We have another stream coming up in the next 5 hours. I gotta get to bed immediately. Hopefully, when I wake up in the morning, like shit doesn't escalate. That bitch that made the fight, that had the fight with me in the middle of the street. I hope she doesn't come back looking for trouble. But then again, I'm sure she won't have the balls to do it in the middle of the day. Okay. And she's been caught on camera, so whatever. Who gives a fuck? So I want the day to go smoothly tomorrow, so I can stream peacefully without any interruptions. We got a Scooter Biatch. Yeah, Scooter Biatch. Fuck her. I want tomorrow to go smoothly. I don't want any power cuts, no internet outages, nothing like that. So yeah. So I've got to get going, guys. But thank you, Carl, especially Carlo, George, LJ was here earlier. I hope he's able to go to sleep. There might be a power cut tomorrow. We'll see. I'm looking at my neighborhood's address. I'm looking at the schedule. They might turn off the power tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know about that. Tuesday, the 10th of June. Yep. Fucking bastards. Fine, we'll see. Okay, so tomorrow I'll be doing Sonic, guys. I'll be doing Sonic. And then day after tomorrow, when I do get back home from the dentist, I will be doing, what is that? I'll be doing F1 2024. Alright guys, wishing you all a nice day and a nice night ahead. Thank you all so much for your precious time, patience, love, support and understanding. I love you all. I appreciate all of you. Take care, stay safe, stay healthy and stay happy. And all that being said, I'm going to be ending the stream right now. Thank you everyone. Goodbye for now. See you soon. I appreciate you. Take care guys. Stay safe.